Okay. Yep. All right, we're going live.
Hello.
So, welcome back to Imperium Maledictum.
Things are going wrong.
No, they're going fantastically. You're in combat at the start of a session. It saves time.
What are you talking about? We're not fighting any agents of the Imperium that we're aware of.
I mean, yeah, in fairness, we aren't kind of committing that heresy yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't talking about the combat.
I know.
Oh.
We'll find that out when we go back down to the temple, I wager.
Look,
It's only a little late to get salt. It's important.
we're here to help. Stop resisting.
We'd like you to be on our side. Please stop fighting us.
We are putting you under the age of the Inquisition. Please don't resist.
All
I'm
right,
from the
well,
Inquisition and I'm here to help. How did we think that was going to go well?
hubris.
Right, there's your session title.
Hubris? Hubris is a good title.
We're from the
This is
Inquisition
a
and we're
good
here to
fucking
help.
campaign
Yeah.
title.
I'll go for that for now.
Although, I mean, there are going to be other sessions where we're going to have the exact same thing happen.
It's okay. I can always.
Every other session.
Just make the description TLDR. Fucked around, found out.
Yeah, they did.
Yep.
Okay, that fits.
Hubris Part 3.
Apparently, that's too
Oh,
long.
no.
I have to jot it down.
Hubris Part 3 is not that long.
No. Because it's quite a long name and all that. It's too long a session
right.
title.
Oh, right.
We'll just have to go with we're here to
Mhm.
help. I should have put Warhammer
That
40k rather than 40,000, but yeah.
Oh, details.
It's
My fault.
fine, probably.
It's a combat session time, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, I aim.
We rolled initiative last session. so-
Yes,
We
we
did.
did.
It's
Oh.
preloaded.
But I boosted my initiative after last session. It's better now.
Stuff.
The initiative in this game is a fixed value, essentially.
It's based on your stats. I improved those stats.
Right.
He is
I've
technically
updated
correct.
Kildor's token so it actually says his name
Good lord.
Oh,
rather than added.
What the fuck? Why is Darius got 7?
initiative's
Right.
really easy to get up to 8, and then expensive afterwards.
Note to self, find out how to do that.
Buff your intelligence and
Intelligence?
I
dexterity.
think it's agility plus intelligence bonus.
Oh,
Agility, that's the number. Yeah,
Okay,
dexterity is
good.
the skill version.
yeah, makes more sense.
Can
Actually-
try.
Or maybe it's perception. I don't.
And you buy
Yeah, it
3
might be
points of intelligence.
One of the it's agility and a mental stat.
Anyway,
Yes,
All right.
war were declared.
War we declared.
not wrong.
Oh, yes. I was going to see if I can get Eric to get the. Yeah, the warp charge still isn't appearing for him.
It's probably fine. We can just get rid of it the normal way.
Yeah.
No,
No,
I mean, on the
the issue
token.
is we were trying to get it to show up on my token.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to.
Oh,
be.
right.
Yeah, but it's not playing ball. Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Just have to know what it's called.
Kildor, is it time to kill?
We have
Hope so.
the variable. It just doesn't show up because it doesn't have a.
A secondary value.
Oh, right. Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah, I don't know where it's
Should
calling
know.
that from.
Be nice if I could just make a separate bar, but
Yeah.
Nah. Anyway, added, you have the honor of opening the innings, I believe.
Yep.
Okay, we're ready to go.
I think we are.
Yep, we are well and truly ready to go.
Okay, so Kildor is going to rush into the guardhouse, and he has a talent.
Just generally the talent.
Tactical movement, so he's able to just put himself in a little niche of cover. And then I'm going to spend a fate point to get advantage on throwing a frag grenade into the next zone.
Okay.
it's a bold move.
Yep.
Worth a punt.
Hate it, Patton.
Frag
That's a
out.
Okay.
4.
Well, basically, they all make a dodge test to see if they can get away from the grenade.
Excellent.
It's a good grenade.
It's a good grade.
Dodge is just dexterity.
There is a specific skill for it.
Dodge is a skill.
It's a
Dodge,
reflexes specialty.
It's reflex.
Yeah,
So it's just reflex. It'll be just generally reflexes then.
Mhm.
So
Unless they have the spec, yeah. That's a
Yeah.
fail.
that's a fail.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear,
I
oh dear.
think one of them jumped on it to try and save the others.
Well,
He
let's see
missed.
what well, okay.
He succeeded.
Yeah.
Okay, well, not nearly as much, but yeah.
That's still a failure if it's opposed, though.
Yeah.
It is opposed. So the blast
Oh.
basically does 6 damage plus the number of differences between successes we have.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Okay.
all
two
He
is
three.
not
did
have a
jump
bad
on the
time.
grenade. He just didn't
Uh-oh.
realize it was an Imperial grenade. And those
So-
go through bodies.
No, all three of them just decided to jump on at the same time.
Ah, angry dice.
I lack permission to update.
Angry
Angry
dice.
die.
I don't know why it does that. So
I
The
love
Emperor's
the,
dice.
the angry die is hilarious. All right.
I know. Like, I hope it's coming through for those at home. Every now and again, we just get a golden
No,
red dice
Gray's
vibrating.
only seen it like once.
yeah, no, I've seen it this time.
Okay.
Good.
I need to
I'd
clear
hate if
that.
people at home weren't being visited by Korn's own D20.
It's an Imperial dice, you heretic.
It's red
It's
and gold.
angry.
What are you talking about?
So
The Emperor's
number
wrath is holy.
2, who's now room,
Yes, this is true.
takes 6 plus 9.
Yep.
Which is
15,
12.
5, then 9.
Before armor, but yeah.
Was it 5 plus 9? Was that sorry?
Well,
15, 5 for the
and-
second one, and 9 for the
And,
third.
yeah.
So, Lort.
Is that a technical terminology now?
Yep.
Given that was a frag grenade, yes.
Actually, yeah, fair.
Yep.
Fair point.
Oh, they only have 1 armor. That's nice.
Yeah, is that one update as well? Yeah. So yes, they take some serious damage.
My turn?
Yeah, that's his turn.
Game's still paused, by the way.
No, my turn. No,
Yeah,
nice.
try
As
that.
soon as it unpauses, everyone is having a very good day, except for them.
All right, Darius is here.
Darius, it's just, yeah.
Darius has just seen you smack up one of his mates.
And then a bomb went off behind him.
Right. He's going to come from shock more you.
Hey, that's my gimmick.
It was.
What does cover do?
He's going to try and arrest you in the name of the law.
I suspect against a shock wall and melee, probably not that much.
Actually, yeah, what does cover do in melee?
It gives you additional armor against ranged attacks.
We are
No,
the
it
law.
doesn't do shit to you. And okay.
Well, yeah, it kind of makes sense. Cover's not going to stop you from just reaching over and bonking you over the shock wall, is it?
Oh, damn, cover is
Well,
actually
anyway, I'm
really
gonna-
fucking nice.
Oh,
Yes.
Sorry.
What's it? What
Hang
are you
on.
gonna say?
Ada was doing something.
Yeah, I was going to yell in his face to give him disadvantage on this attack.
All right, I can reroll if you want.
I mean, he's
Well,
actually,
failed anyway.
He failed either way,
It-
yeah.
Just call it a 75.
And he's stunned minor.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a handy thing.
12 of these.
Yep.
Burden.
Did some feedback right in his face as he rushed me.
Ooh, poor guy.
You gave him the old "I am the law."
No,
You-
I am the law.
You turn on the mic. You turn
You're
the
under
mic.
arrest.
and
I am
then-
the law.
Damage.
Sabina.
Yes,
Why did you take damage?
that is a good question. I don't know why I took damage. I should not have taken damage.
We
Please don't damage me.
we both took damage beforehand with the
Yeah,
with the,
before
with
the
the
other.
others.
Her
No, but I was on full
the
health.
health bar was full, yeah.
Okay.
I hadn't
I
taken
saw
any
it.
damage.
I saw it tick when
That he's dead. He's undead.
Okay.
He's fine.
Yeah, spoiler alert. I keep on forgetting how to modify wounds in this game.
Full is
right.
good.
He's
Yeah, I know.
undead.
No, empty. Empty is good.
Well, quite. Yeah, okay, so Saren's not engaged, so we're going to...
Wait a second.
Aiming is pointless in this case, because I'm in range already, but we're going to take aim and fire at
Yeah,
Saren before she
mean,
gets to melee contact
it
with
would
somebody.
give
Ah.
it would give you a better shot at like
But
a
wouldn't it cost my
specific
action?
limb or whatever. But yeah, it would cost your action. So
Yeah, bugger that then. Technical terminology. All right. Shotgun time. Do I spend a fate point seeing as this is a named person? It might be worth trying to hold them down
I
I'm
mean,
quickly.
pretty sure
what
she's
else-
only named because Gray has a character.
What else?
Yeah, the
what
character
else you gonna
thing is
use it-
named.
What else you
Named
gonna
because we
spend?
talked to you.
What else are you gonna spend them on? Is a question.
Shots later.
The day is young.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't got back down to the rogue psycho we know you saw in the temple out of character, but
Well,
we
he's-
don't know about in
No,
character.
he got. Remember, he got juiced. But yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah. No, that's a whiff. Well, it's
Alright.
not a crit botch, but it's just a miss.
I love how you can right click the combat tracker and pop it out. Great.
It's mighty handy.
Yeah.
You can do that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's required.
I am going to move into
I don't
the
like how much
guardhouse.
time space
Oh,
it
that's
takes up.
I'm going to go into the
Well, that's why you
guardhouse.
can. Oh, you can't actually.
Engage Sabine and drop to a knee and present my chainsword.
See, that's continue a joke that the viewers haven't seen. So.
Yes.
Please don't flirt with the heretics.
Full
I'm-
Terran. Yeah, it's pre-Terran.
Well, I mean, what heretic's turn? What's the difference?
Do I want to spend a fate point on this for advantage? Yeah,
I'm
it's
not a
fine. Let's
heretic.
rock and roll.
You're just misunderstood.
All right.
That's a leg.
For the leg, if she's trying to dodge, Bray.
Yeah. I keep clicking the dodge thinking it would actually do dodge.
No,
That
don't
would
be
be
absurd.
useful.
Yeah.
We can't have that.
That was a
Ah.
dodge.
She dodged.
She dodges.
That was a nat 1.
I know.
New.
She'd be a rat.
Thank you for waiting. Thank you for spending that, not on us.
She just looks like, is that a fucking chainsaw?
Yes. Yes, it is.
She may not
Let me
even see the
introduce it.
No, it's
chainsaw.
better.
Like, how many planets probably
Ah.
use them?
That's actually well, yeah, it's a fair shout. Imperium probably knows what they are, but this bunch of backwater hicks probably wouldn't, would they?
I mean, if you were living
I
in a
mean-
civilized world, would you issue anyone a chainsaw?
I'm pretty sure that chainswords existed before the Imperium.
Oh yeah, they did. But I'm just saying, it's like, would you use like a literal chain weapon if you're in a civilized world?
How
we're-
dense is the local
Yes,
flora?
but I'm a special case.
All right, leave. Terran is no longer allowed to access the armory.
I mean, I have an authentic Gondau hanging on my wall over there, and replica Conan on that wall, and Xian on that wall.
From Replica Conan, is like it's like a model of him.
The
hanging on
sword.
wall? Absolutely.
The sword.
Moving along to the next person in line. I'll hit the end turn button.
Speaking of Terran,
Terran, yeah.
I aim 9, 10.
I'm trying
Oh,
to
was there
remember
cover in
doing
this area, in this zone, Gray?
It's like a
in
gateway.
The zone we're in? Or-
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
see any.
No, it's a gateway, so it's kind of like up and around. So no,
I refreshed the page. That was my bad.
yeah, that's a mistake.
He disappears into the void and then pops back almost instantly.
No. I'm not a morning cloak. Thankfully.
Reference. Good reference.
You botched the morning cloak. You vanished.
I'm
into
not
the
a morning
void.
cloak. I aim. There, done.
Ah.
Okay.
Now I can shoot people without having massive penalties next turn.
Andy.
What does charge actually do?
Is it positive or negative?
It's positive. It's positive offense, negative defense, I think.
No, it just says you can't charge a target. I guess it just lets you combine your move and attack action.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
it's how you move and attack. Yeah.
It's a move.
Pretty sure it's a bonus. This one.
But it gives you
Deleted
disadvantages
you.
on. It gives you
All it
disadvantages
says
on.
is when you charge, you can move as far as your speed allows and make a melee attack with advantage.
I think it's the
Yep.
fact that you can. I think it's the fact that you can you can move then charge, which basically means it's a. You instead of just running, you can do a move then
Well,
run. at the-
regardless,
yeah.
I don't need to move and charge, so I'm just gonna charge Darius
All right.
Yeet.
with my shock maul.
Everyone's got shock mauls. They're really popular these
Need-
days.
I don't.
I
I've
need
got a
to figure
chainsaw.
out how to
Like a proper
actually
bloody Imperium.
target him, though.
Yeah.
If you
That's the
go
target
to
button.
the bullseye on the left, yeah.
There you are.
No, that's a ping.
Let's see. You get advantage on the melee attack while charging. You can't charge things in your zone, and you have disadvantage on melee and reflex tests to defend yourself until your next turn.
So yeah, basically it's just
And you can charge on a mount or a bike using its speed.
I don't have either of those.
Well,
Yet.
that's the problem our Inquisitor needs to work on.
We don't have those things yet.
Well, we will probably need to sooner or later acquire our own means of transport.
Well, you don't like stealing trucks wherever we go.
No, we
It
should definitely have combat bikes.
Complicates infiltration.
Advantage.
Yeah,
Significant.
True facts.
I don't think I got anything else for this.
All right.
Do I?
Very important, not game-related question. Should I make my sauerkraut without garlic or with extra garlic?
I'm gonna fate point that.
There's
Okay.
never a time for no garlic. There's never a time not to have garlic.
Agreed.
He makes a valid point.
He makes an
Extra garlic
incredibly valid
is.
point. Yeah, he makes an incredibly valid point.
As they say, he speaketh the true.
Indeed. Indeed.
Can't boo this man. He's right.
No, yeah. He's out of line, but he's right.
Oh, he's
There
exactly
you
in
go.
line.
All right.
I asked
So
for this.
I'm pretty sure you can only dodge once as a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dodge is a reaction, yes.
Aren't all melee attacks opposed, though?
True. Yes, they are.
So even if it's multiple a
'Cause a
turn, but you get
dodge-
penalties for the
A
first one.
dodge is
being ganged up on.
A dodge is for ranged attacks. Melee
Yes.
comes with its own parry system involved.
I think you can dodge melee attacks.
Okay. So
No, he's saying dodge as an action.
but you're right. This is a melee, so this is a return.
Yep, both parties make
wait.
opposed checks.
Wait, no. When you dodge, the dodge action just gives you advantage on your next melee dodge.
Opposing a melee doesn't require a reaction, unlike dodging a ranged attack. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Being shot at is entirely more lethal in this game than knife fighting.
It's harder to dodge a bullet.
So that's 5.
Oh, I
damage.
rolled the wrong person. That's why it's not doing it. I'll do it manually. Oh. Ooh.
I know
okay.
there are
What's
things
your
about
pen?
being ganged up on, though.
What's my pen? I don't
Penetration.
think I have any.
All right. So that clings off his armor.
Cockmole.
Wait,
Ooh.
He has 5 armor?
Yep.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a lot of armor.
I think he's still stunned, though.
Last pistol, why do you suddenly have extreme range?
Did you aim?
If he picks a second
I
stun, that
aimed.
takes him
That's
up to
only
stun
supposed to give
major,
me
doesn't
normal
it?
range.
What was that, Gray?
He's taking a second stun. That takes him up to stunned major.
Ah. What does that actually mean in context?
He's stunned.
Yep. Now look here.
Badly.
What does that actually mean?
He can't. And if he tries, he will find himself completely unable.
Condition.
Man, it sure would be fucking nice if they had the section for the conditions in the same place as the rest of the combat.
Yeah, I think
No.
Okay,
Uh,
you can either move or take an action, but not both, and he has disadvantage on all tests.
Yep, that's fine.
That's nice.
Right, 7.
And it lasts for 1d5 rounds. I don't know if you
Oop,
want to.
she's not dead. That's not the button I was trying to click on. She's gonna try and
Just
clout.
falls over.
Gonna clout Marius on the head. Mario, sorry.
Mario? Okay.
Marius.
So
Marius.
this is a
It's the same word. One of
I
them.
mean, it looks like it says Marion.
this is a but this is an opposed a melee attack, right?
Yes.
Give me a second.
If you manage to still get hit when she rolled a 97,
So real quick, so this just to make sure, what does the book say? The melee action has to be.
So
Click on the
target
melee?
her.
Okay.
If you haven't
you can
already.
make a melee or a reflexes dodge test to
Yeah.
not get hit by the
Okay,
thing.
so it's a
that did
melee.
hit
So
you.
it's because I have melee one-handed and all that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to build up to being a much more of a duelist character.
Yeah, just make a
Dude,
melee.
She missed. I don't think you actually need to take the test.
But it's opposed.
No, you do. It's opposed.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to go find. Let's go and make a
The
swipe.
defender does not deal damage if they win unless they score a critical.
Which
No
they do
critical
not.
yet.
Okay, so now we move on to the 2 remaining police officers.
Ears ringing.
Yeah.
covered in the bits of police officer 3.
Moving
2,
forward.
actually.
Perforated with grenade.
Which one's this? This is police 4. Targeting the guy threw a grenade at her.
That would be Kildor.
Well, and thankfully he still has cover, I think, right? Oh, he's
Yeah,
running
it
up to
looked
her.
like
Okay.
It's in melee.
Yeah, they're going to move up and melee him.
Oh dear.
Oh, second
That's
0-1 of the game.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah.
Well, it's about time we saw them, I guess.
I
And then there was silence.
sorry.
And that's the
boy.
opposite of
Never
that
mind.
one.
Ooh, okay.
Bang.
A much better nat 1. Nat 1s are criticals, right?
You wish.
Yeah, he just got 2.
Oh,
14 damage and 2 criticals. Oof, boom.
Yep.
I mean, armor will still apply, I guess, but how much armor do you have on your head?
Not that much.
Yeah.
Crits use a different hit location table, though.
A laceration and a dislocated jaw.
Ooh.
So that's a solid smash to the face as the maul comes down. Right, so you are stunned.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. You have,
Think
a
crits
you have a
matter.
minor broken bone to your jaw.
There you are.
Ow.
Okay. Fortitude check.
That's an application to a workman's cause. Ever
Yeah.
heard one?
Fine.
Oh, yeah.
And-
Crits roll a d10 for their hit location.
Why did
So
that
it's different.
open- Whatever.
Don't ask
It's just
questions.
opened all the... Yeah, something I did open all the skill checks.
Why is someone asking me to tenacious? I'm not going to do that.
Fortitude checks for everybody.
Yeah.
No. I'm fine.
This game is sufficiently not more lethal than any other game.
All right, so that was copper 4.
Yep.
And then
Uh,
3 goes.
Number 3 is going to probably try and do that to Eric.
Eric. Oh, joy. You got
I'm
a
assuming-
fucking conga line of people beating the shit out of each other with shock malls.
Da, 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 splat.
It's like that one Tom and Jerry gif.
Well, it's not a nat 1.
Yeah.
I make your pitch.
All favors.
Take it where you can get it.
Targeted at me.
No.
Oh, it should have been. It's targeted to her.
Wasn't.
It wasn't.
Yeah, I must have clicked on her afterwards with the same thing selected. You're fine.
Well,
Actually, no.
he's not. No, he's not fine. It's an opposed check.
Yeah.
He's not going to walk into the blow, at least, but, you know.
You can.
Oh, no, you absolutely can in melee. Failing a range dodge doesn't make it worse. Failing a melee one does.
Okay, so that'd be 4 points of damage, plus 2 for the successes, so 6. No AP, and you are stunned.
6 to my
I have a thing for
Body.
stuns.
body. Okay.
What kind of an action is that?
I have 1.
I'm
So
looking forward
that's
to
5 damage.
Yeah. half the people on the thing are now stunned.
Stuns in all directions.
All right, we go around to the next round. Kildor is in a bit of trouble because he's bleeding as well.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't reach out my initiative. Lame.
This has gone downhill very swiftly indeed.
Yes, it has. It's 40k combat though. You expect it to go downhill fairly quickly.
By
Hopefully
the way,
that helped.
how do I add the stun condition? Because I see it on these two.
You
Yeah.
should, if you scroll back up, you should be able to drag it onto you, I would assume.
Effects. I can add it. If you go to effects, you can click on stunned on the side.
Effects.
On the if you got main skills and effects is the second from the right.
Where is this?
Or third right, sorry. On your character sheet.
I don't have an effects tab.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Yeah, I've just added
Hooligan.
minus stun.
You had one all along.
I was looking on the wrong side of the sheet.
Maybe
Yeah.
I should just went to the zone and bring the people with the flame. Should have set those people on fire with the flamer.
So, Gildor, you have a move action or an normal action.
I have gallows humor. I'm going to remove the stun. If I would only go first.
Unfortunately, we're all set to our initiatives are all set.
Yes, I know.
You wouldn't be going first even if you had, because you're
7 and 40, we'd be tied.
Hmm.
So thankfully, I did not pass out last turn.
That's
Yay.
good.
barely.
You need your face rebuilding.
Please stop prompting me to make toughness tests.
Why is it opening that?
I don't know.
Drop smoke grenade at my own feet, so now everyone in this area is blinded.
It's a good
Does that
play.
actually do anything for melee though?
Oh, nice. If you click the smoke grenade, it lets you apply it to a zone if the zone has text.
Did Gray actually apply the?
No, this is just drawn.
Can I do text on this?
I'm looking.
No, I don't think so.
Right, that's the text box. Can you apply it to that?
New text? Done.
There we go.
That triggered 4 more tests. Hey, you're all smoked. Nice. Now I can't shoot anyone.
Apparently, new truck is also its own.
Yes.
That's an important truck.
It's just using a defined area instead of actual zones.
Yes. That's a useful thing.
Anyway, I'm bleeding, so I might die again. So
You're bleeding.
end my turn, see if it calculates bleeding automatically.
Oh,
bleeding?
right. You got that crit.
Yeah.
Remember, he got hit with the bad crit, so yeah, he's bleeding.
Fine,
you
I'll
took
cure the
nil.
bleeding.
No,
Apparently,
you can't go.
took none.
I guess if you're already at 0, it doesn't.
Yeah, I guess minor.
It is. You're not. This isn't like you cut a vein. This is just your.
Oh, wait, no, that's-
vitality.
Yeah, no,
Dying,
it says
not
you
bleeding,
suffer
my
a critical
mistake.
wound as yeah. You suffer a critical wound as normal. But once that you're no longer bleeding.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Let me roll a critical wound. The head, I assume.
Yeah.
Roll a d10 to find out where.
No, that doesn't really
I'm
make much
pre-
sense.
I'm
It's
pretty
where
sure-
you got hit.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm pretty sure a scratch on it. Ooh,
Scratch to the skull is going to make his leg start falling
Your
off.
ear just fell off.
I
Ooh.
bled so hard my leg fell off. Yes.
I bled
Apparently, the
from
blood
my
was coming from
cheek
your
so
ear.
hard.
Yeah.
Do you want to drag and drop that onto your character sheet, or shall I?
Got
There
it.
we go.
Fine, you don't need 2 ears. We can glue a cyber one on. They're expensive.
That they are. That they are.
You are deafened
Do
to
you
the end of
have-
next turn.
His divine imperial combat insurance?
Oh wait, I don't think it's a critical wound. I don't think it's a critical. It is, no, that is a critical wound. Yes, that's fine. I was getting confused between a critical hit and a critical wound, but yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so Darius is up.
Mm-hmm.
Darius is majorly stunned.
And there's smoke everywhere.
Actually, that effect fades, so he's just minor stunned.
No, it's until his next.
End of his turn, yeah.
Okay.
So he's gonna be
Otherwise, it would be completely fucking useless.
Which is after mine, so I can cure that stun.
he's gonna
Yay.
hit Eric with a he's gonna attempt to hit at disadvantage with a shock maul. You have to roll badly.
Nope, Eric.
Hang on, hear me out. Can't you just elect not to dodge and let him miss?
No.
You got to roll.
It's a
Fair enough.
it's enforced.
If you elect not to dodge, he hits.
Oh,
This is the
Just like
entire-
that.
This entire thing is in melee. The better melee man is always
I
much more
swear,
dangerous.
I swear, if they miss, then you still just.
Yeah,
It's
I think
opposed.
let's go read the text properly,
Read the text proper.
which is a melee for the conditions. Because yay,
Yep.
it's not
I have
White
it
Wolf
open in the
bad,
book.
but, you know.
Alright, here inside the thing, in immediate range, choose a target in immediate range. Both parties must make opposed melee tests. Ending the specializations for weapon with a wielding. Does not take a reaction. If you win the opposed test, you deal damage with your weapon plus the difference in SL. They deal.
Oh wait,
This
no.
is a critical.
If you do not oppose, the attacker gains advantage.
okay.
So you could decide to not oppose that, in which case you'd roll a 57 and still fail.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
That sounds like a less dumb.
Yep. Okay. So we'll just move on from there. Then let's see. If
Actually,
you...
I think that rolled as a natural 75, actually, because it doesn't have the switchy thing.
Either way, it's still a fail.
Yeah, even if
Okay. Did he just lose his stunned?
I believe Kildor's would have gone away, so he's still stunned minor.
Yeah. There we go. It didn't happen automatically. That's what I'm checking.
that's fair.
Right.
Is it an action to switch weapons?
No.
Okay.
I don't know how weapon switching is handled, actually.
It just happens.
That's fair, because to be honest, what I'm probably going to do is, given that there's now smoke in the gateway zone, shooting into that is likely just to be a complete swing and a miss. So,
It's impossible. You can't make attacks without an AoE weapon.
oh, well, there you go. In that case, I'm going to switch to a chainsaw and las person the offhand. And can I move my character, please?
Can I
Oh,
just
no, I'm still on bullseye mode.
can I just make an observation here?
Yes.
I appreciate the hustle. That smoke grenade wasn't a great idea, though.
It was an idea.
Learning.
What
It's learning.
Hello, Fortitude. Seriously, who has Tenacious? Well, that's a lot of them.
That's a lot of tenacious.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
After this combat, we need to look into that. Let's just power through it for now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna basically try and put a chainsaw into police 4 because they're the most wounded to bring them down.
Okay.
I am gonna put a fate point onto this to get advantage.
Okay.
If you're in the zone, you are blinded, so I think that's disadvantage on melee attacks.
So it would become a normal attack because I'm
Yeah.
spending a fate point. Okay. That's fair enough.
I'll roll hers at disadvantage.
And you can't make
Yes.
ranged attacks at all.
Well, yeah, but the day a chainsaw becomes a ranged attack, something's gone wrong somewhere.
Oh, I need to
Yeet!
wait. Sorry. Ignore that. I need to wait till after yours.
It didn't even show up anyway.
Oh no, it did. Police 4. It's
It did.
80. Yeah,
It did.
There.
It disadvantaged into an 81 because of blindness.
Oh,
So I beat her by 3 because I've got -1, she's got -4.
Yeah.
Okay. So I do 6 damage by default. You do get your melee, your success levels as bonus damage in
Yes.
melee, don't you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, it'll be 9 damage with rend 2 to the body, so their chest armor is reduced by 2.
And that's
If
enough
it
to kill
goes
them.
down to 0, oh yeah, there we go, lovely.
Yeah.
Just as a matter of record, if the armor ever gets down to 0 from rending, it's destroyed. If it's only like reduced, you can still repair it.
Rending is bad.
You know,
Rending is painful.
Yeah.
Right.
It has no effect at all on clothing.
Nope.
Not that kind of game.
So, do you want me to continuously dance with this lady, or do you want me to murk this person right here? 'Cause I
Honestly,
can-
given that we have a guy who's in critical condition, I'd really try and deal with the Darius
The
dude.
guy
Oh no,
who-
you're already in contact. Yeah. Sorry.
No, but I can get out of contact. I again slip
yeah,
plus 2.
he has the thing that lets him just do that for free.
I'd forgotten that.
All
But remember,
Yeah.
remember, the guy has 5 armor.
Yes, but I also have a rending chainsword.
That's a start.
That's a start. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll blow a
I
kiss
might try
to.
to slap him with my axe.
I'll blow a kiss to Sarin and basically vanish into the smoke as
Smoke
I
out.
move to engage with him and our good friend over here. I also will spend a fate point to negate the disadvantage and introduce him to my wonderful little dancing blade.
All right. Well, that's a start.
Right,
Let's
so he's
see
rolling
what
it-
he does.
He's rolling a disadvantage. He's got
Yes.
you targeted. No, he's got himself targeted now. There, see, we're fixing this.
There you go. Oh. Nice.
So you can do 10 damage to him.
And rend his armor
Yep.
for 2.
In a couple of rounds, he might actually be killable by mortals.
I mean, in fairness, a chainsaw. He's just taken a lot of damage even through the armor. We're doing it.
Yeah.
And I don't have evidence of this. I'm sort of hoping his best armor's going to be on his chest. He might not be so well armored on his arms, legs, and head.
Don't worry, I'll roll. I'll
I'm
do my
pretty sure
best
I
to
hit
roll.
him in the leg or something.
I'll do my best to roll an 11. All right.
Yeah, I hit him
Fair,
in the
fair.
leg. I hit him in the leg earlier.
Ooh, superiority.
Ooh, we completely forgot about superiority in all of this.
Oh
You're
wait,
dead right.
actually, if you add a difference in success levels, I actually did 2 damage to him because it was -2 to -4.
Yeah.
What about superiority die? Okay.
It goes up and down.
He's not
We
wrong.
have superiority? I don't think anyone has superiority in this
Yeah, but it might be
situation.
changing because you've.
It is from the crits, I think.
Yeah.
Where do they hide that?
Because, yeah, Ad has taken a crit, but we've also killed 2 of their guys now because we blew up a police officer and then I've just chainsawed somebody. So
That's what I'm thinking. We need to sit
There
down
it is.
and calculate.
Gaining and losing. Okay, let me look. Okay, taking a crit loses a superiority. Going down loses 1, and if you're taken by surprise by unexpected reinforcements. On the other hand, defeating a leader or an elite or a number of troops equal to their resolve in a single turn.
okay,
Yeah, this isn't about total party lives. This is about.
And it's
breaking
only 1
morale.
loss per crit.
Yeah, so you're -3 superiority.
1 loss per player, not per crit.
Okay,
So
so you're -1.
But we also took down.
Yeah,
two
that
other
was
people.
not a.
they're not elites and
That
leaders.
was not an elite.
Okay.
There's only one elite
We-
on the board, and you can tell which one that is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we lose superiority if we go down. They do not.
mhm.
Well, if we kill enough troops to beat their resolve, they do.
Yeah.
But A, we don't know what their resolve is, and B, we didn't kill those 2 in the same turn. So,
Mhm.
Those
Unless
3.
the
'cause,
resolve
yeah.
is 0, but I kind of doubt that.
well, yeah, fair. Technically, I suppose it could be 0.
I mean,
But
So
the
what does
interesting thing
superiority
with
die do,
resolve
Greg?
is it's like, is it the highest or is it a combination of everything?
I think it's the highest because it's basically like a leadership check.
Yeah.
I mean, you haven't looked at the
No
book
idea.
though. That's just an
Resolve.
assumption.
Now, if we get surprised, we get a superiority when the surprise is over.
Home
Resolve.
just off being on the home turf.
Mhm.
Yeah, use the leader's resolve instead of their own. So yes, the highest on the field. That's fine. I know what it is now.
makes sense in the context and matter of hand, to be honest, yeah.
So it's the leader's resolve, and then this is the home turf, so that's +1.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
On the bright side, we only have to kill 2 of the troops in one go to make them suffer a superiority loss. Now we know.
Because he's it's 3 actually. He's resolved 2.
Oh,
So yeah, we
fine,
have to
yeah.
kill
Yeah.
more than their resolve.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
To.
Or
We
kill him.
resolve to work out the resolve system.
Alright, so Mario's attack.
That was Mario's turn.
Yeah, so
Hey, Sarkis.
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 Is it
I'm going to use
Sarkis or
gallows
Sarkis?
humor.
It's Sarkis. Great.
It's Sarkis.
Slipped in
Unless,
a
of course, you're
A
from
in there somewhere.
Planet P, in which case,
Unless you're being sarcastic about it.
Yes, I'm going to use Gallows Humor to clear Eric's stun if I succeed this rapport check. We're at -1 superiority, right?
It should
That
count that
sucks.
automatically.
Oh, okay, then I don't have to change this. That's good. It's challenging. I've got 3 fate points. I've got 2 fate points. I needed no fate points on that. You're not stunned anymore. Hey, you've got red on you. Look to that.
Clean up the smarter source at once.
You have sir. You have dirtied your uniform.
Look smart. We're repping the Inquisition here. No
Mhm.
sleeping on the job. That's it for me.
All right.
I still have aim because I didn't shoot.
Eric?
Does the how long does
Doesn't
the
aim go away if you don't use it by the end of your turn?
No.
No.
If you fire or if you move after taking the action, it's lost. Until then, it keeps going.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't combine with rapid.
Oh,
Why
Never
would they
mind.
allow that?
because they're
Also-
awesome and cool.
All right. Do I whip out my axe and continue chopping this guy's armor up, or do I deal with the lady who just beat me over the back of the head?
Stab the person behind you.
yeah. Like
Good call.
the chainsword people could go into the officer, but like the mooks may be more tackleable by the people who don't have chain weaponry.
It says disadvantage, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, how long
yes.
does the smoke grenade go for?
3 rounds.
Okay.
I researched them heavily before buying an entire bag full.
Fair.
No, the blank is nearby, so I'm not gonna try and use a power.
What's the worst that could happen? Nothing. Nothing could
It doesn't.
happen.
Yeah, literally correct. It wouldn't work, but you know.
Nothing will
I
happen.
mean, you can always like disengage out of the cloud over here.
Yeah, but the
I
thing
think-
is, all of my powers are short range.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Sorry, I
two-
should have twigged that. Yeah.
Okay, we need to buy the blank a rifle.
Well, no, I have a shotgun. I just couldn't use it because of the smoke.
Oof.
Right. A thermal sight.
I don't think those exist, but that's not a bad idea.
What?
Imperial
40
tech.
Yep.
First millennium. We have thermal optics.
Dude, we don't have transistors in the 41st millennium.
Yes, we do. They're lost tech.
Mm.
Do you know what? I think Seven's going to step out.
Probably wise.
Yeah, and then she can see who's coming for us. Oh, she steps out the smoke and sees there's a filthy Imperial in front of her, and now she's going to attempt to hit him with her head with a shotgun.
Please don't. I'm shouting encouragement for my guys. I'm not even carrying a weapon here.
What's that gun you're programming? Oop, critical failure.
Bumble.
I
Oh.
think she just hit herself.
Well,
We could have avoided all this.
steady the guns. We
Yes,
still
you
technically
managed to
have
strike
to.
yourself for a glancing blade. You gained either stunned or bleeding
Hey!
test, which is going to be stunned.
Stunned. Yeah, it's a shock ball, surely.
Yes.
Roll this on yourself.
Literally, in this case. I mean, technically, we have to turn around and say, for the benefit of the rules, Terran, would you like to declare a dodge
No.
action on this? But I don't think it matters. So, yeah.
She takes a swing, just sort of goes in front of him. It whips around, and the backswing catches her in the back of the head instead.
Why does he keep doing that instead of dragging it off? All right, we'll do
Does
this
does
way.
a fumble count against superiority?
No,
No.
critical hit.
No.
Critical wounds
Okay.
do, rather than, yeah. There is a fumble, I think, that does affect it, but not fumbles don't as a rule.
Weapon mod. There we go. Omniscope. I'm pretty sure you give the thing.
I should just point out that's 3 9s that just got rolled in a row.
Yes.
No.
Which is, by
Huh.
the way, a fantastic game. Go and look it up. 9 rooms, 9 hours, 9 doors.
999? No.
Yep. Ooh, get out.
I'm a
Nine.
BLR kind of guy.
It's not as bad as
Right. Trying to bash Eric on the head.
No, he's not doing. I mean,
You know,
Denied.
I am again just not going to bother dodging.
yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, because it'll still be a 68 at that point, wouldn't it? So, yeah.
You probably have to declare that before I roll.
Well,
Well-
I can't declare that before you roll when you don't tell me you're rolling.
Okay,
He
I'll
did.
let you do it this time. Next time, I'll try
Oh,
and
there it
remember.
is. It's an Omnispecs and it doesn't work on smoke.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah, because it's
Only
a
poorly
less
lit.
scope.
Gildor.
Well, doesn't have much choice since he's bleeding. He has to try to slap a patch on the ear.
No, you took you took the crit from it. You're not bleeding anymore.
No, the crit made me bleed again.
Yeah, remember he got the ear slice, which meant he bleed again.
Okay.
Poor,
then.
poor
I
dude's
don't-
exsanguinating.
I
A
don't
very
know how
rude
that
critical.
works, but
No, because remember,
He just kept bleeding.
yeah, he got a fresh bleed from the crit that he took from, yeah. Okay, I do have to ask how you just gave yourself a black eye, but I'm not going to ask.
He's trying to put the patch on his ear in a combat, and he just got slapped into his face.
I mean, at least it's not a permanent effect; it's just a temporary one. But yeah.
no. The bandit was stuck in the first aid kit, so he's yanking at it. His hand slips and cracks him in the eye.
We're
Doing it
gonna have to.
offhanded
We're
is
gonna
very
have.
difficult.
We're gonna have things to explain.
Ooh.
We're gonna
You're-
have such things to explain to the
Well,
Inquisitor.
the thing is,
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm now dying.
Oh boy,
I can fix that.
that didn't take long at all, did it?
Well, to be fair, he's been on 0 wounds for a while now, so.
Yeah.
I meant
I-
I meant in the scheme of the campaign. But
Well,
I can fix dying. Don't worry about it.
He's still
wait,
got
how
fate
many
points to
sessions
burn.
in are we?
This
3,
is session
5?
6. 6.
6. Okay.
This
yeah.
is our first combat, so we're learning
Oh,
about how
no.
lethal this game
No,
is.
it's the second. We had the farmer shootout.
It's the
We
first.
shot some farmers.
It's the first combat where you've got an elite.
Yes.
It's the first combat we're up against guys who were ready for combat, and not just guys who thought their truck was getting jacked.
Or coming to see what those strange lights were on their farm.
Yeah. Also, yeah.
That wasn't a combat. That was a gank squad.
Yeah.
The difference is the enemy gets an action in real combat.
All right.
Not my turn yet. I can't fix it yet, but I'll fix it. No worries.
All right. Darius has got a much easier life now, so he's going to attack Mario.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, let's roll
Shock
our.
Maul to face.
Is it possible to use a?
Shock Maul not to face.
Is it possible to use a fate to get an advantage on this?
Yeah.
On this.
Yes.
Wait.
Do
No. Wait a
you
second.
Really need it?
I don't really need to do. No, I can't.
I'm going to look up the rules on how
can't
the whole
murder-
declaring
I
not to
can't-
dodge thing works.
Yeah.
I can't murder him back. Well, no. As the fact is, I'm going to deflect him easy enough.
Okay, fair enough.
It feels a little bit cheesy, doesn't it?
Well,
Yes and no. It's one of those. It's weird that like you can fail, but yeah. Right. So
The thing is, if you crit, you counterattack.
Uh-huh.
So that makes it worth rolling if you have a decent weapon equipped.
Sabine,
I do
Hang
think you should be doing it before, but yeah,
You wanna-
I need to give you more
you
time.
could someone look up that rule then while I go back to fighting?
It just says if a target does not oppose a melee test. It doesn't say when.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, best will in the world, Terran. We have a guy down in the other square. I may have to leave Saren for you for now.
I can heal him from here. He can be not dying.
Cool. Okay.
Gallows humor.
Yeah, fair point. All right, I'm
Die
going
on
to
your own time, soldier.
and then take a swing at the officer
Yeah.
with my chainsword, because clearly this chap actually merits proper attention. And I close my character sheet.
Yeah, I hate that.
Right,
we're going. Is this the second round or third round of the?
Second round of smoke.
Yeah,
Okay.
second round of smoke. Okay, I'm going to throw a fate before I roll that.
Oh, I shouldn't have rolled that first. I'll roll
I
again
mean,
in a
it's
second.
fine.
I'll roll again in a
It's
second.
fine.
It's easy for the computer.
Okay, cool. So there you go. There's a
Uh,
how's that
there-
a crit?
Nice.
Yeah.
There's
Oh,
that
it's
counterattack.
applying-
Because it's doubles.
Doubles, yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
you've. Let's see what he gets when I actually roll this. We can always modify for the extra damage in the first one.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Worse.
I'll give-
Not all that much
Not-
better,
I
honestly.
mean, he takes 2 less, so
I'll add 2 more.
And he still
Yeah.
gets the crit.
yeah. So he will still take the crit, and he's going to take. I've beaten him by 3. Yes, I've beaten him by 3. So he's going to take 9 damage. He's going to lose 2 armor from his left arm, and he's taking
just
that crit.
dropped his maul.
Well, what was in his left
Actually-
arm?
Yeah, left arm. I guess he doesn't drop anything.
Yeah.
Okay,
it-
Sabine crit. Okay,
He
Fair
did just try to catch a chainsword with a bare hand. Well,
Not a
bare
good
hand,
idea.
but
Not a good idea. Don't carry with your wrist when it's a chainsword.
Anyway, he's bleeding now.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Bleeding minor, I presume.
There's
because,
only one
you know-
bleeding.
Oh,
There's
he's
there's
blinded.
bleeding minor and
Oh.
bleeding major.
Okay, I think for NPCs there isn't bleeding.
Oh, okay. Is he bleeding? Because I just saw blinded pop up, so just double check that.
Oh, that's the one. You're right. There is only blinded mind. That's why I'm reading the wrong one.
That
That'll
would
do
do it.
Okay, so yeah, did he take his 8 damage as well as the crit?
I assume unless it's otherwise
Before the armor.
specified, you start with minor.
It's rending 2, isn't it?
Yes.
Rending 2, yeah.
So that's his armor 5 becomes armor 3. So 8 was 5 damage. Yep. Come on, take it. Take the wound.
He doesn't want to.
There we go.
Of course he doesn't want
Can you see his wounds, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here
that's fine.
comes the airship.
Do you want us to see the wounds? Because we can.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm happy with seeing the wounds.
Okay, cool. Then yes, we can.
It does at least show us how relatively close we are to not being dying anymore.
Yeah. Right, Mario.
Mario.
Could use some help over here, though.
Do you really want me to go back to Sabine?
I'm just in character.
Saren, you mean?
Saren?
Yeah, I'm in there with you, mate. I'm there chainsawing the officer. Chainsawing, sorry.
It's not
Both are
visions.
accurate.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, true.
All right. Okay, okay, Taryn, I will come and help you if you only do one thing.
Thank you.
Shout your best Mario.
What?
Give me a good Mario shout. Mario! That thing.
It's a me, Luigi.
All right, fair enough. You know what?
Luigi mains represent.
No, I
Man,
meant
fuck you.
shout for Mario is the thing.
First of all, you're both wrong. Yoshi supremacy. But anyway.
Yoshi is not in Lost
Alright.
Levels.
I will again. So I will tip my hat back from Darius, and I will move out of the zone and move to engage.
Grazie.
You're the politest, zealous assassin.
As I
Are you gonna charge?
well, no, I can disengage for free action. I can move for
And then
normal
charge.
and getting a
Disengage and then charge, so you get this with advantage.
You don't get advantage, dude. You get to just
Yes.
If
Yes, you
charging-
get advantage on charging.
Okay, fair enough. I'll do the charge. If you really wish.
Now there's 2 of us saying it.
That's literally
As-
how I opened this combat.
as
not
I
that it
pop
went
as I
well,
as I
but-
pop from the as I pop from the shadows from the smoke.
Like Venus on the shoreline, yes. Only with more pants.
Please,
second.
I was about to say.
Qualification necessary for YouTube.
That's an
Thank you for
8.
making it. Nice.
Meow.
Nice.
You're gonna have to roll
Get crits
buttons.
on.
What's
Roll
up?
well. Roll well.
94.
He did
90.
not roll.
Holy shit! That's still.
He still
does
hits.
damage.
Still hit.
No,
I don't have the force people to make a reroll skill, so I can't do anything about that.
Meow.
It's an
Or I
impressive
would.
parry, but it's not impressive enough.
I mean, it did probably save her life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you
Right.
did just knock a bunch of. You have a chainsaw, don't you, Mario? So that's another 2 AP off her chest.
Yes.
Does she even have 2 AP?
Top of the morning
No,
to
she
the
has
bottom.
one.
Well, that
That's
chest armor's
Irish.
broken.
Sorry. Okay, no, okay.
Hollywood Irish, but still.
It turns out chainsword beats Kevlar.
Yeah.
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 Strangely.
Anyway, so yes.
Oh,
so now
badly.
it's- So now it's your turn to make him not die.
Why can't I? Oh, there it is. Outnumbering. I knew there was outnumbering rules.
Probably should have been.
You
using
get
that.
advantage on melee tests when you outnumber your opponents 2-1. That's all.
I probably
Okay, so-
should have been using that earlier. Oh wait, the only attack I made that I would have gotten that was.
You wouldn't have been outnumbering.
Well, no, the only one that I made where that would have been a thing, I already had advantage because I charged.
Who is dying?
That would be Kildor.
Kildor. Listen, I need you to die on your own time. We don't have the manpower
We have a
for people to
schedule.
lie down on the ground. Get up. That should have been with advantage
So that's actually a 15.
because I forgot to add the fate.
All right. Yep. We'll take that.
15. He's fine, and he's not dying for 1 plus success level rounds, which is
Name-
15 versus 46.
Name-
3.
So 3?
So four rounds.
The main reason why I didn't want to charge though was because if I did, I do get disadvantage on getting attacked, getting clapped back.
True, but hopefully now she's fighting with outnumbering penalty against you two.
It's not a penalty; it's just advantage.
Oh, it's an advantage for the attacker. Okay.
Yeah,
Is that your only
which
action?
means advantage on the defense roll against her attack.
Oh,
Right.
true. Yeah.
Karen, that's you done, isn't it?
Yeah, that's me done. I'm sorry, I didn't hit the button.
Yeah. On to Eric.
I've got
I
a thing
will once
fistful of cabbage.
again attempt to beat the shit out of a cop.
It's normally a good thing to try and do.
Lord, I
the
see what you've
the
done for
smoke
other
is Still
people.
up, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the last round of smoke, I think.
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
it, I'll throw a fade on this.
Yeah, I'm saving my last fate point for actually doing offensive stuff.
I
so
had 2 left, so
yeah, but you know, I'm not gallows humoring fate anymore.
that's an
I have to write my own material.
Yeah.
This. I hope this turns out good.
So that's plus
Why is it
4.
not-
That's 9 damage.
Why is it not doing the auto damage for you?
I have no idea. I'm targeting the character.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, I got no idea. So that's.
I
9
don't speak to
damage.
this dark arcane auto damage spell.
-1 is
Crafting.
+8. Yep, done. Deaded.
Nice.
Yay!
Good, because that means now you and I have advantage on the elite.
Right, 7.
Good, because the elite's going to go before I will.
Smack up Mario?
If we wish to. I mean, this.
They have advantage on her, I believe.
Yes, I'll say she's got disadvantage at this point. Oh no, she hasn't got
Oh, she-
disadvantage.
She won't
No,
have
it's-
disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
When you go
just the
take a
others
look
will
at
have it.
There's a thing about charge though.
Charge and cloaks disadvantage on defending actions,
Yes, so I'll have a disadvantage on this on the defense there.
So
which
that's
is
not-
countered by the advantage you have from
Yeah.
double team.
So
Yeah.
straight roll.
All right, but I'm also probably going to need to
Why am I still?
use my. I'm going to be using my last fate point on this so I can get an advantage on not dying. Hopefully, I can. Hopefully, need to get a double.
What did I tell you about dying?
Trying not to.
Yes. No. Do it on your
It's
own
strange,
time.
and I don't want to. Okay, there we go. We ding off each other.
Yeah.
Ding!
+0 max. Okay. Kildor, you're not dying. How are you going to deal with this?
Added.
Added?
He's unconscious, so he's not doing anything.
Oh,
Oh.
he's unconscious.
Unconscious but not
What?
dying. Okay.
Well, yeah, because remember, he was still dying, so he's still passed
Oh
out.
right. Oh yeah, and he failed his
Ooh,
consciousness.
okay.
That's what that was.
So yeah, like he's not dying because of what's been done, but he's still unconscious.
Okay, that's weird that I was able to work that, but
Right.
It's
Targeting
cerebral.
Savannah.
Cool. Yep,
Yeah,
coming
that
out.
makes sense because she's the one that's actually, a
Hurt him
threat.
badly. Yes.
Right. Oh, it's a new
Entirely
round.
valid.
The smoke has gone.
Hey!
We
So
can
I still have
clearly now.
advantage. Indeed, the smoke has gone. Duh.
I mean,
I
it's up to
still-
Gray. It could last an extra round because this is an
I also
enclosed
missed
space,
bleeding.
but
So
Oh, yeah,
It's
fair.
not that enclosed a space.
true,
So-
true, the doors are open.
I'm going to invoke dodge to oppose this rather than my melee because it's a better
Okay.
roll. But I assume I'm still getting advantage because of the 2 versus 1 factor.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
that's a good.
No, it's only melee tests.
Huh.
I'm gonna suggest you stick with the melee.
Yeah, like I have a much better dodge stat, but honestly, I think I do better on a advantage-based melee check right now. Okay, so he's currently beating me by 1. Fair enough.
Could always spend some fate.
Well, the thing is, I'm already getting advantage from the outnumbering.
I mean, on +10. I think. Right?
I've only got
Isn't
1
that
fate
still
point
thing?
left.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hold on to it.
sounds
Yeah,
like a
hold on
plan.
to it for the inevitable reroll.
Oh, you can just
Uh,
give yourself +1 success double by spending a fate point. Or reroll.
Well, before you apply anything, then hang on. I could arguably Could spend the last fate point. I have to re-roll that then.
Or gain a +1 on success tests, which would counter the attack completely.
That's a good point.
That's a very good point. Actually, you're right.
Went and
Yes,
looked up the
because
rules.
At that point, it would completely tie off, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. Fine. In that case, great. I'm going to spend my last fate point to give myself a success level. His attack will then just miss.
Yep, that's fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to give myself my wound back then.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Taryn.
Right.
Yep.
Speaking of which, he tried to kill me.
Yeah.
How dare
Rude.
Gray, you applied
Incredibly
a wound to him for bleeding, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Well,
literally just took
it-
bleeding.
No, I meant before that. I
Yeah.
saw Gray add a wound to him at the start of his turn. When
Yeah, because I didn't see that it was doing it properly. So I'll add
yeah,
that wound back on.
bleeding applies. That's
Cool.
Yeah.
So here's the swing.
and a miss.
That's
Let-
with advantage, but to be
Let's see
fair,
what he can get.
Yep.
yeah, who knows? He might roll badly.
Only -2.
69.
No,
Nice.
he's beaten
Oh, well.
me by 1. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't counterattack.
It's not a crit. It's fine.
Mario.
Exactly so.
Madame, it's time to bring this dance to a do.
Disengage. I need to know that.
I think your chainsaw doesn't make that sort of noise.
It makes kind of
Yeah,
a
put a
rendy,
sound
rendy
mod on it.
scream
Very-
noise.
Very quickly.
Basically knock her,
Oh,
basically pull it in, knock her sword aside, and then just go right for the shoulder and take entire the lump off it. I will doff my cap and return back in.
Oh, good. Now I can shoot things.
careful! There's 3 of us in melee with the elite. You will hit us if you miss.
Okay, here's a question. Can you move after you attack?
I could move before I attacked.
Well, no,
No,
you
he's
have
talking
No,
about
he's
himself.
asking for himself. Yeah,
Oh, yes.
You can?
yeah you can.
Okay. Anyway,
No, you can move partially and then attack.
Can you attack and then move?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Okay, so I'm back into the scrum. Hello, gentlemen. Did you miss me?
All right. Sarakis is up. Sarkis.
Bang, bang. It's last pistol time. First time firing this in anger.
Surely it's pew pew.
No, it's just bang, bang.
Fair
It's got
enough.
the loudener on it.
enough.
So you're going to shoot him down?
Yep, I'm
An
going to shoot
awful
somebody.
sound.
Is he going to hit the ground?
Well, I
Thank
mean,
you.
that's the goal. Click.
My
Um,
Imperials shot them down. I was getting the song reference, don't worry. Just-
I dropped my combat tracker. Hang on. There we go.
you don't shoot them with the combat tracker. You shoot them with the las pistol.
Good call. Yes. Okay. Doing that.
Wait, you still had aim?
Yes. It doesn't go
Yeah.
away unless I move
Jesus.
He never has moved since he did the aim.
or
And
attack.
he's been doing nothing but the
Ding.
gallows humor stuff.
Gallows
so-
humors.
Yeah,
I missed.
I just could have sworn that
I
you-
won.
You did, yeah. And because it's a ranged attack, he can't dodge into it, unfortunately. Yeah.
By
At
one.
least you didn't hit any of us.
All
That
right.
is true, actually. Yes.
Yeah.
The song swells. He pulls the trigger. It just goes right past the man's ear.
Nuts. Oh, and turn button. And
Yeah.
turn button.
Eric.
Oh, it's my
Already
turn
hit.
now,
Good,
is it?
good.
I guess I gotta swing at him.
I mean, yeah. Because
Unless
you could
anyone-
disengage and move into that zone if you wanted to try and psycho him.
Well,
Mhm.
no, I couldn't because that would put me at medium range.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's medium, not short.
Do you have any
My
that
bad.
count as weapon? Psychic moves to count as weapons so you could aim?
No,
Wouldn't work because
Okay.
psychic abilities are flat out
that's-
locked.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
Just checking. I haven't looked at psychic rules.
So we don't have disadvantage anymore, and I have advantage because he's outnumbered. Correct?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. You just now are rolling at advantage by default because there's no
Wow.
negative factors and we're outnumbered.
Exact.
I mean, hey, if he doesn't roll a good dodge, he'll get it.
Or a good parry.
If he
Uh,
rolls
Parry,
any,
yeah.
if he rolls any negative success levels, he does take damage. So I'm happy with that.
He's taking it.
Yeah, that's 4 damage, and he's dead.
He's down.
He's not. Well, yeah. Technically, I think because he's an elite, he's still technically alive. But
Yeah.
I'm going to be real. I'm going to be putting a chainsaw to his. So whoever goes next, just execute.
Can I roll the crit on him?
Yeah, go for it.
that actually fits. I
Yeah.
basically slammed my shock maul into his leg and snapped it.
Nice.
Rude, but totally understandable.
Well,
All right. Quick and dirty. Who's got Medicaid to heal at its broken jaw, if nothing
Yeah,
else?
I've got that.
Okay, cool.
I've got that. Healing wounds. I've got the rules for that written down somewhere. There we go. Medical treatment.
It's +0 to try to fix one of my critical wounds.
No, it's routine because we're not in combat anymore.
Okay.
Oh, for critical wounds.
Yeah, the crits will have different difficulty ratings, to be fair.
Yeah, the
Okay.
actual crits have different things. So this will be for the crit then. Walk it off. This will heal actual damage. You're fine. What are you talking about? You've always been missing an ear and had a jaw that angles that way.
Okay.
Who else needs healing?
No hands go up after seeing that.
Eric.
Mario, you're bleeding somewhere. Hang on.
I'm not. I haven't touched it all. No, this is from last time, good sir.
Oh,
Get
okay.
that
Well, you're fine then.
Get that
Well,
syringe
you
away
make it
from me.
worse. Eric technically took wounds this round because of the shock maul, but I'm not sure Eric wants your treatment now.
Wait,
Maybe the Inquisitor wants to talk to him. Let me patch him up a bit.
Well, yeah, you got hit over the head by a cop, didn't you?
yeah, that was like 3 rounds ago.
Oh, sure. That
it's
one
combat.
succeeds.
There you go. You can heal the psyker.
Oh, then.
Yeah, because all I have is a minor headache.
Well, yeah, fair.
Now we've done with
How
the
many
people out
wounds
here.
back is
How are
that?
we going to deal with?
5.
Oh, that actually heals me to full.
Yep. All right. Everyone can heal wounds up to their toughness bonus if we spend a good time resting.
We don't have time to rest. We need to go into that temple, to be honest.
Okay.
Like,
Do
my
we, though?
worry is the cops kind of stormed out the building knowing we're here.
Weren't they in the? Oh, they were in there. Okay.
Yeah, my worry is
good
that
point.
Yeah, well, one of them hit the panic button.
Yeah.
Oh. Like, the problem is, it does mean that Kildor's kind of out of it, but we're now on a crunch.
Mm-hmm.
We need to stop blowing this place up and, getting the Inquisitor to kill us.
Or, just die.
We need to
blast.
secure. We need to secure
Well,
the building.
6 and 2 3s, but yeah. Can I make a suggestion? Put Kildor in the truck so he's at least secure and out the way, so no one's going to stumble across a random guy and try and do something to him.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Sorry, added. I think, unfortunately, the situation demands we need to get the temple done.
Needs most.
If I had a servo skull, I'd hand it over to you.
If we don't get into any more combat while we're in there, he should be fine.
Yeah.
True.
Plus, he's the only techie guy we have.
Is he awake? Is the
No.
question? Is that it awake? Or are you unconscious?
Well, first of all, the medical test was a failure from what I saw. So.
Yes.
Yeah,
I did not heal your critical wound.
That just means that he didn't manage to fix you.
Which means I need to try again.
Well, I think at this point I just have to burn a fate point to say, well, I have a vision of the God Emperor, but I am unconscious for now.
I could have sworn you were stabilized, though.
You're stabilized, aren't you?
Yeah, he was stabilized. He wasn't dying.
Yeah, you're not dying.
I healed that for 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Dying. You can remove that by spending a fate point. Not burning, just spending.
Oh, good. Okay, so at least you're not losing max.
Not nearly
points.
as
Yeah.
punitive is the word. Punitive.
Exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's not nearly as punitive.
Oh, good enough.
I like
But,
that dying
you know,
is a
if you're-
status effect.
Dying is a state of mind.
It's always
really.
been a status effect ever since 1989, I think it was.
So you're telling me that we just don't have good enough debuff purge to remove the status effect from people?
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
All right,
Look, I had to get my initiative up. All right, it was just
Yeah, no,
it wasn't cutting the mustard.
that's fair. But I think with that applied, shall we get a
As Mario will cock out his shoulder. Well, sister, do you wish to? Shall we go into the building?
yes, let's. We have a nest of heresy to purge.
Are
Well,
you
not
flirting
okay.
with a blank?
Not
No.
necessarily heresy. These are just
He's being polite.
These are unfortunate. These are just unfortunate, uninformed souls. All right.
Mario, I do not trust our psyker as far as I could throw him, but I do acknowledge that he has expertise when it comes to the abominations of warpery, and whatever occurred down there set every single bell off in his head. If it's not heresy, it's flirting mighty close to the line.
Right. You enter the temple.
Of do no.
Kali Ma.
All right.
Just
Coming in
I
from
quickly
the top.
erased that Kilroy was here.
Oh, most of you don't have token vision, apparently.
Well, yeah, because it was only discard that went down from the
Oh,
outside
it's a
the last time,
fucking
wasn't it?
range again.
It appears to be
Why-
dark.
Why does it set vision range to 0 meters?
That's the default for the token. You can change that, I think.
Yeah, I
Okay,
have to do. I have to know what to do for all the tokens.
it's just a toggle you have to do somewhere, and then you have to save that. So it's just what's the word?
Yeah,
It's
no, I know I have
default.
to do. All right, okay. Everyone should be able to see now.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Hang on. Out of character senses tingling. I don't like there's zones up there on the wall. I don't like that at all. It's a Dark Tide sniper moment all over again.
I know what you're talking about. It looks perfectly fine.
Yeah, this place concerns me in ways I completely understand. Right, so that's the temple secured. Let's go get some reinforcements.
Okay, so as you step in, I think two different things. So Sabina, you don't notice anything.
Yeah.
Eric, you notice something. They definitely doesn't feel like even. You feel like the entire world lurches to the left. Psychically, something is very wrong.
How are the normals taking this?
At the
I've
moment,
just
they're fine.
stumbled into a wall, I assume.
Let me make a senescence test. And I fail.
Yep. Suddenly you're a psychic.
Good God.
No, that's why I fail.
Congratulations, you're all now psychers.
Oh.
That would be an interesting campaign to run,
worse.
yes.
Loads chainsawed with malicious intent.
Could be worse. At least the whole planet isn't blanks like I theorized before.
Yeah, we'd have found that out before now.
Wait a second. Gray, all of us?
No.
even Sabine, our blank?
No, the blank just becomes normal.
No,
No, you're
like
psychic
that.
now.
we
I like
don't
that
need.
even less.
We
You
don't
block your own
need-
psychic powers.
Stop
we don't
it, Taryn.
we don't need Sabine to turn into one of those what collectors assassins or whatever the blank assassins.
They're
I would be
funny.
entirely down with this Calexis change, by the way. Sign me the fuck up.
You don't want to put the shroud hood on where you can blow people's souls out of their bodies with your.
Just
with
think,
your
you want to
mouse
replace
Yes, I
wand.
do.
entire left brain with a gun?
Yes, I do.
Anyway, okay, so moving in to when we got
We
in,
could just
so
put it on your shoulder.
we're inside the Temple Gray.
Yep.
You're gonna spring the
Nope.
No?
So, you can start moving forwards. This area, it seems to be very quiet. This is like the entranceway. As I said to discard, it's kind of like human tech layered across xenotech.
I think I can I actually get a closer look at the Xenotech now?
Can I just double checking one thing about the psychic before you do, because it means there's a reason we stick close to Eric. I'm assuming if I get close to Eric, he stops suffering the negative effects he's currently suffering. Blank rule and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, carry on.
I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Well, I already made my bed.
Almost certainly.
Look at my
Almost
character position. I'm going to
Okay.
regret this, aren't I?
Yeah, potentially. Get in our zone.
Nah, I already made that call.
So Gray, is it possible to get would I get any more information if I took a closer look at the because I know that was kept away by the acolyte beforehand.
Yeah.
Can I look them over and see if there's any symbols / monitors I would probably understand? With my Forbidden Lord Zio? Do you know or no?
Nothing. You can have a Xenotech check.
Can I give him an advantage because I have tech
It would
to try and understand what the human side of the equation is doing?
Presumably
Yeah.
screaming repeatedly.
Almost certainly.
Give it a go.
I lack permission
So
in setting.
angry.
I think angry is probably significantly better than what they're actually feeling. I suspect pain and oh god, why might be on the cards.
Well, it's more the fact I was just looking at the die in the top corner. Just
Oh, I missed the corn die. I missed the Imperial die. Damn it.
just shaking like so angry.
Angry.
If it was yellow and gold, if it was yellow and red, it would definitely be a Space Marine die. Always angry.
Well, anyway, okay. If one success, but if it's nothing new to get from it, it's perfectly fine.
Oh, I should definitely write that down. That's a good idea.
All right. So, nothing all here. Are you moving further in?
Yes.
All right. You're able to get yourself down to this lower section, and then enter in.
So,
And then
where's it?
you move on to the next temple map.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Why is Sarkis token upside down?
I was asking that earlier. I'm honestly not sure.
It's just contrary. Okay, so you step into this room, and the first thing you see is lots of panicky people hitting buttons. There seems to be two priests and then two guards who are both kind of like slam, 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 and going, "Wait, I've got no idea what's happening. What's going on? The whole thing's out of whack." And then they kind of see you. It's kind of like, invaders.
Does he want to take a
Correct.
Does he want to take a moment to shoot the ceiling and be like, "Now, everybody, can we just remain calm?"
I mean, yeah.
That sounds like a volunteer.
Yeah.
Where's Intimidate fall under? That's a good question.
You know
Because
what?
this feels intimidatory.
If I made the suggestion, I will.
Yeah.
Instead of firing my hand flamer into the sky, I'll switch that one for my stub pistol, and I will fire a shot into the ceiling. Everyone, remain calm.
It's not rapport. Where is it? Presence, maybe?
That sounds like
Presence. It's presence. Presence intimidation, which I don't do.
I'll give it a shot. What's the worst thing that could happen?
Well, that wasn't a botch. I mean, it was only a minor failure.
I mean,
I can't give you an advantage. Yes, I can. Wait, no, that's intuition. Dang it. I do have presence. I can give you an advantage. It doesn't help.
No.
74 instead of 47.
No.
Let's see. What does the graph say for that again? Because there is the success graph in this game.
You get 0 is you get what you want, but there's a consequence. I'm going to start talking.
Negative, but it's -1 though.
-1 just failure.
Okay.
Excuse me. May I speak to whoever would like to be in charge today? I'm not holding a weapon, by the way.
All right.
I am.
Okay, so you can make a check, but it's going to be at disadvantage because some idiot started shooting.
Yes, thank you.
I
Yes.
mean, honestly,
hi. Listen. We're with the party who'd like this whole place to remain up and theoretically operational for at least the moment. If you would like us to leave and bring in the people who'd like to blow it all down and then have you all executed for horrible acts against humanity, I can go and get them.
Well, I'm not sure you have to wait long for it to blow up.
I see. Might be able to help with that. When did it all start? Thanks for the disadvantage. Can I spend my last fate point on that disadvantage now, or is it too late?
You can spend a fate point to re-roll.
Yeah, fate point to reroll.
All right, I'll do that. A success. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Not bad.
I rolled a 4.
They won't immediately start shooting.
Hey!
I get what I want. We might be able to help with that. When did it all start going horribly, horribly badly? Would you say it was within the last 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Sabine, can you step outside, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Erica should probably go with you.
Sabina is going to step to the door.
Just as
Have
out to the
a
gatehouse, I think,
ripple
would
effect.
probably be the best idea.
Let's at least test it. If I go back up to the outer layer we were previously on,
Yeah.
if I just disappear, do things suddenly start working again?
You're just going back up to the outer temple.
Well, I'm doing this at stages. If I go to this outer temple map, does
Yeah.
that do it?
No. Well, you don't know, but the radio will say no.
Okay, fine.
Sabine, please go.
No,
outside
back to the
Yeah.
the gatehouse, if you would please.
Away, away.
Right. You go back outside and say, okay, the effects are lessening, but it's still completely out of whack.
Great. Do you need a hand with anything?
Eric has resumed being.
I flex my fingers in the technological manner.
We would very much like anything to do to stop this blowing up.
Mario, would you assist, please, with your knowledge of the underlying xenotech?
I have taken a few looks, so yes, I
I
can
have
give you
Tech
my.
Xeno as well. Wait, no,
Nice.
I don't have Xenotech. I have
I
Forbidden.
have my Xenotech is 52. What's yours?
No, I was wrong. I have Forbidden Lore, not Xenotech.
No, Forbidden Lore is the Forbidden Lore. I don't have Forbidden Lore. I have Tech Engineering.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
I don't have any tech abilities,
Forbidden
but I
Lore
do have.
Xenos. I think Discord
is-
has Tech Xenos.
No, I have I have.
No, he also
White
has Forbidden
Xenos.
Lore.
I don't know if you can have tech Xenos. Let me see.
There is no Tech
Yeah.
Xenos.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's in security, engineering, and augments. There's something here about Xenos.
Oh, I could have sworn.
I mean, you can always flavor it for Xenotech.
Wait, no, I'm pretty sure it's a Forbidden.
Yeah, no, for Forbidden
It's a
Lore
Forbidden Lore.
Xenos.
Not a tech. There's no forbidden techs. Anyways,
Maybe if
I'm getting advantage from one of you guys. Probably both.
Probably.
Let's hope this doesn't explode horribly.
Probably more from Mario because I'm extremely drunk right now.
I
Look,
prefer
reconfigure the
gravitation.
primary power coupling while I flush the overloaded flux regulator.
Ah, yes, we've hit the Star Trek part of the evening.
I told him to turn it off and turn it back on again. That button, there, the one that's red, that says don't touch except in emergencies.
I think
They
this
hammered
one
the big
says-
red button for emergency and scrammed the system.
Yes.
3.2 Votigans.
Oh god, they have their own units of measurement and everything. Yeah.
Isn't that from that nuclear power show?
Yes, it's that's from Chernobyl.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's Chernobyl.
I thought I recognized it from some of the memes I've seen.
Very good series. You have to
It
be
was on television, so I didn't watch it.
Yeah, you have to be ready for quite a lot of naked men.
Second reason to not watch it.
Well, it's
Radiation,
not a lot. There's just one episode where all the miners get naked because it's
Oh,
too hot.
because-
It's too hot to
yeah.
work in the mine, so they take all their clothes off. And
right.
the great line from that
Prestige
is
television.
none
how that
of them are
works.
attractive though. Like the lead foreman's like your 50-year-old lead foreman.
I'll take your word for it.
But the great line at the end of that is like, "We're still wearing the hats."
Good. And the gloves, I would hope.
Safety
These things are
first.
nasty.
No, it's a very good series actually.
And the boots. Anyways, how badly is everything screwed up now that we've fixed it?
Okay, so you managed to get the system, but yeah, it looked like something just threw the entire system offline. off kilter and started moving forces like out of where they're supposed to go. This whole thing's like a big flow. And
Right. So this place is powered entirely by psionics, and there are people who aren't,
yes.
and they aren't in an area.
And that area kind of
Writing
messed up the
that down.
machinery a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah.
And when you're dealing with xenopower reactors, a little bit is all it takes when it's been running without proper oversight for the past ever.
Yeah. But you think you've pretty much got it back under control. Yeah.
Does the floor start to level back out?
Yes.
Really?
It just feels horrible for you. I mean, it wasn't actually gone, but it's just how Eric was perceiving everything.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Is it
Yeah.
like...
It still feels like horribly wrong in here. But I think like impressive success is enough to stop like Psychic Chernobyl.
Well, just gonna pull Zabine up on the thing. All right, we're good in here. I would say just keep the truck warm and make sure Kilroy is stabilizing okay.
And please stay outside. I don't want to have to fix it again. It might get worse.
I was about to say I presume my presence was causing the problem.
We suspect strongly so, yes.
At least in part.
All right. Well, inform me if you wish to crash test that again, but otherwise I'll wait for you with the vehicle.
I'll just leave this line open. If you hear horrible screams and I don't say everything is okay, you'll know to come in. Just stand by the door. It'll take about 5 minutes.
Mother.
It's good to have a ringer.
Okay.
Oh.
So who are you?
Right. We
Sure,
represent the
recognize
Imperial
Mario.
Inquisition, the secret intelligence sources of the Imperium of Man, whose planets number in the tens of millions, I believe.
Yes.
Something like that out of character, yes?
It's supposed to be like
Anyways,
a billion,
we're the
a
rightful
million, yeah.
authority on this planet and are here to provide you safeguards from, let me see, where's the list? The
He just
barbaric
unrolls-
invading space orcs, the horrible all-consuming space bugs, the really nasty space elf things,
I don't think
the
we know
even
about
worse
the
space elf things. I just said bugs. We know about some
No.
kind of aliens that are really nasty and will eat
I
you.
guess that's fair.
The horrific and really I shouldn't say that part. You guys aren't innated. What are those things? Iron Men. That's them. Yes, that I can say. That's safe. And other stuff that's even more horrible than you could possibly ever imagine. I mean, none of you ever had your dream try to kill you, right?
The funnier,
Like, I mean, you wake up from the dream and it's standing there at the foot of your bed and it says horrible things to you in a language you don't understand, but you know it once you're dead.
the funnier thing we have to be say is that we're from the
It's
Imperium. We're here
bad
to
out there, okay? And we're here to help.
to help. Please don't try to kill us.
No, it's like we're here to make sure you're exempt from taxes.
We're not doing
Oh
the
yes,
tax thing
we're
again.
also here to
Joking.
get you tax. Yes, we're also here to help you out with the integration into the Imperium proper, so that you can, be properly patrolled and have traders come in and bring you the fruits of the vast universe. All that good thing that comes with being, properly found by the Imperium and not one of those horrible people who will just line you up, put you on ships, cut off your heads, and have your bodies do obscene acts for the rest of eternity, or whatever it is those guys do. They're bad. I don't know. Anyways, that's the long-term thing. The short-term, we want this building to stay up because our boss is really interested in taking a look at it, possibly even in person.
And also, if this place goes up, half the planet probably goes with it.
We don't know that.
I mean, that's what Eric is
Discard
saying.
knows that.
Discard.
But yes, rest assured, we're on your side, even though you have never seen us, heard of us before. So it's all good, and it's going to get a lot better.
As one would say. We
So, what kind of fucking roll does he need to make for that one, Gray?
Blather.
Blather.
Just so much bullshit. So much. Like, there's some kernels of truth
Roll.
in there, but there's a lot of
Oh
not.
my god, I forgot he has Gothic.
Yeah.
I'm just flavoring the actual events in the best possible light as a guy who went to college to become a tech priest and got pulled
Went
out
to
of it for reasons that
college?
aren't mentioned. You go to your hive world, I'll go to mine. Thank you.
I'm not from a
Got pulled
fucking
out of
hive.
tech priest school by the Inquisitor, who he works for now.
He's an Aggie man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, bear in mind.
I'll have you
Eric's
know
the only
that
guy who
my
wants to
lineage is very important, and if I could mention it to you, you'd all be very suitably impressed. But I can't even tell
I
these guys
really
because
don't think I
secrets.
would.
No, I don't think I would
Oh, well.
either. But let him have his moment.
I'm gonna sit here and pray. I'm gonna sit here and just pray for your advantage.
Okay.
You know, I think that might actually work.
I
Yep.
can't.
Between the extreme psychic background count and just the power of faith in this setting, that might actually work.
If nothing else, it's going to be a very funny failure.
I mean, I know I'm spreading the good news of the Imperium of Man, and that I'm out of fate points.
Oh.
I spent my last one making sure that nothing blew up.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Yeah,
In my
that's
taste.
absolutely valid. Well,
That is
things
incredibly
things
valid,
might
yeah.
still blow up, just more in a social.
When because someone took a shot at the ceiling. It's
Yeah,
going
let's
so
get
much
their
better
attention.
before that. Anyways, Gray, do I need to make a roll for this, or is the prior
Yeah.
roll plus the successful tech suit?
You get an advantage, I think, but you still got to make a
Charm,
roll.
I assume?
Yeah.
Oh,
The Emperor protects.
Yep, they are not willing to deal with a bunch of heavily armored people. Luckily
I'm
for
not-
you, they're too deep to hear the gunfire. They don't know you've just murdered everyone at the surface yet.
That was
Fortunately,
self-defense, not murder.
Most of them would still be breathing. We were using shock weapons.
No, y'all fucking were. I'm the only one with a shock weapon.
I
Yeah,
never
no.
hit anybody, so you know.
And then the one person I actually took out is being immediately chain sorted.
Well,
Gee.
he got it coming.
He had it coming, and he is a filthy, bloody heretic.
I did stabilize somebody else up there. I mean, I rolled a positive Medicaid check on one of the
Yeah,
one
that
of
was
the,
to,
of
that
the
was to
NPCs.
heal me.
Yeah, that was to heal the psycho.
No, that was a different. No. I succeeded. That was the other success.
Anyway.
Anyways, mission complete.
let's
Uh,
call.
You lying
let's-
motherfucker! You only have one succeeded Medicaid test in the backlog.
Really? Oh,
Let's call up. I'm gonna call up the Inquisitor and say, we're gonna go up and leave, and say, we'll call. I'm gonna call the Inquisitor and say, simple secure, sir. Attempt to bring in the other people.
we need security for the site.
Yes.
We did have to. You have to show the rosette to the other interested
Yeah,
parties.
he knew about that because we
He
called
gave
to
permission.
make sure
Yeah,
that
he
was
gave
okay.
permission.
Just because we have permission doesn't mean we had to do it.
Yeah.
I would much rather he not be surprised at that fact later down the line.
I would say that outside, Sabine is going to be kind of
Yes, please
contacted
clean up the bodies.
by our friend.
Yes.
The,
Everyone's friendly favorite Inquisitor.
no, not even the Inquisitor.
Oh, okay.
No, this is I forgot Harkness, the Albite.
Oh joy, genocide lady.
Genocide lady.
Resting genocide face.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's going to wander over. It's kind of like, so she's kind of going to walk over a body. Just kind of.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Move
If she's,
it-
I'm going to stop her at the gatehouse. We can
Yeah.
talk at the gatehouse. She's not going inside currently.
That's fine. That's fine. So, do you have any plans for holding this place? Because I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of very angry locals coming up soon.
I thought you killed all of them.
They have probably radio.
We killed lots
One.
of them, but we didn't take out the whole village. It was told to get here quick.
Well, yes. One, our Inquisitor has resources, and two, the village will probably be cowed enough by, I'm just going to gesture to the smoke pools on the horizon, your first attempt to at least give us the time for the Inquisitor to deploy.
So you're going to be staying here long term then?
I can
Personally,
neither confirm nor deny my Inquisitor's intentions.
could I speak?
Open compete. Go for it. All you.
Personally, I couldn't possibly confirm or deny that.
Well, it just seems to me that you're not going to be wanting to stay here guarding this place. You don't seem to be the type of people to do that. Also, it's probably best if we switch out whoever's here, just to make sure that the locals don't come hunting for whoever just murdered their loved ones.
It would also be personally best not to second guess the intentions of my Inquisitor.
I don't intend to second guess, but it seems to me we could come to an arrangement. I have the manpower to do this and the training to do this. You've got skills that my superior would probably find useful in an upcoming event. So all I'm asking, I will take over here. If you would assume that we're going to be putting in some higher level communications, and let's just say that, you scratch your back, my back, I'll scratch yours.
Presuming for a moment that we're entertaining this offer, you do realize that this would run us contrary. Sorry, words are hard. You do realize that would run us contrary to our own Inquisitor's orders, and it is very unlikely that anyone on this team would voluntarily do that.
We're not surrendering to the site. She's offering to.
She's offering to guard the outside.
To garrison it, essentially.
Yeah.
But she's offering to garrison, not to take it.
Yeah. This would be, my people would secure the perimeter. We'll go no further than this hedge line. And, yeah, you would be able to bring in whatever support and resources you need.
She wants to spend the night, but I think we should ask our dad.
Yeah.
This would be
proverbially speaking.
Basically, how much horse trading you want to do at the moment.
Wait here for a moment.
I mean, I have no problem doing some work for the Arbites, but it's not my call.
That's exactly my take. I have no harm kicking up to the Inquisitor, because I think that's not a bad offer to put to the Inquisitor. But what I don't want to do is, we've already pissed him off by throwing around the Rosette when we, to get into this point. So I'm going to put this to us. Do we just buy a little time to have a chat with the Inquisitor and get a sign-off? Because if he says yes, then great. It's a neat solution to the problem.
We
still need some time down here to make sure things don't kick off again.
The best word would be to say that we are unfortunately not our own masters and would need time on this.
Basically tell her, we'll talk to the Inquisitor about it. Can't give you an answer right now.
Yeah,
we could definitely tell her that we are favorably disposed to this deal.
Oh yeah,
and therefore we're couching it to our boss in favorable light.
Yeah, but we can't sign off on it.
She's not expecting an immediate answer now. She's just floating the prospect. It's not like if you don't answer in 2 seconds, she's going to walk off.
This is the Imperium. I don't know. Actually,
good. She's upgraded from the ED-209 model.
That is actually a good question. Are the other two not present with this exchange?
No.
No, it's just her.
Do your colleagues in the Mechanicum and Ministorum decide not to engage with this on this one, or?
Let's just say that at this point, their skills don't intersect with ours, and in many ways, their goals don't intersect with ours. We're willing to take the loss on this one for a grander scheme.
That I could entirely believe.
Wheels within wheels.
I'm beginning to become very tired of that phrase. Very well. We will put that offer to the Inquisitor. We will put it to the offer with some favour, but you understand that we cannot agree to it on fiat without his word.
Of course. Go speak. We'll be here. Well, for now, we will just secure the perimeter.
Very well. Don't mind our truck, by the way.
Is that yours? It seems to have a few bullet holes in it already.
That's how you know it's ours.
You were shooting up the village was shooting us up. And we'll leave it at that, shall we?
What's a few bullet holes in the 41st millennium?
Obviously, yeah. Exactly.
They add character.
Character, absolutely. They add character.
We can legitimately say at least some of them were there before.
Actually, entirely possible. But yeah. All right. Seeing as I can't
responsible for like half of those.
Seeing as I can't go into the temple thanks to the whole blank thing, I will relay this over comms. But yeah, I'm also just going to prompt you. How long is this going to take? Because we need the Inquisitors people to start showing up with a secure temple to take over soon.
Well, start bringing them in. They've got travel time.
Well, we need to plot. Well, basically, we're going to be calling. Mario's going to be walking out the temple himself and calling the Inquisitor directly on the comms.
Are you doing that just as a show of good faith to our genocide?
No, it's more the fact that someone has to report mission complete.
No,
Yeah, which-
I meant the walking out. Are you doing that just
I-
as a show
well,
of good faith?
away from
or
the
are you
peop-
doing that because you need to be outside because of the fucking monolith?
I would rather
above
do it
you?
outside. Also, the fact that they don't want the people in the inner temple to see that, and this
Yeah,
basically
That's
the
fair.
over
That's
here.
fair.
I'm with Discard on this one. We don't need these random mooks
I mean,
knowing exactly who we are to do yet.
I was gonna accept his judgment either way. I was just curious if he was doing that because he didn't want to make a call underground.
You can join us, Derek, if you wish. If anyone wants to talk in, but someone is going to have to.
Well,
it's basically like the end of. It's the end.
The thing
okay.
is, there might still be work needs doing down here, and I'm the only other one with
Fair enough. Essentially, it's somebody. You know how in Paranoia someone has to talk to head computer.
No. Like I said, I got what you were going for. I was trying to make a joke about being underground, trying to make a call.
I don't know how bad it is a radio, so I don't think it would work very well underground. Anyway, I'm calling up the just setting the frequencies and calling the Inquisitor over time.
Yep. Yeah, what do you want?
Objective secure your WhatsApp.
Excellent. So, you've got hold of the temple?
Temple is secured. Inner staff are alive and complacent.
Hopefully there wasn't too much trouble.
Security
Only
staff had to be removed, but
only security, as Sabina said, only security staff, unfortunately. No blood spilled inside the temple, though.
Excellent.
Mention the
Okay.
thing about blanks.
Also,
yes.
also found out that this place is very susceptible to anybody with the pariah gene.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. Right, it's going to take me a while to get a tech team then. You've got the location secured?
Yes, sir.
We do.
Right, okay.
Mention the help.
Yeah, this might be the point where you
Mention
Yeah,
the help.
But this is now where
Oh.
we're going to put forward the administratum's offer, because now we need to explain this to him.
Yes, Sabine, if you wish to nudge me aside and bring up the thing, go ahead.
Yes. We've also been contacted by the representative from the administratum. They are making an offer. They will secure the outside of the temple to protect us from any local reprisals from the nearby villages. In exchange, they want their back scratched later. They're making no claim on the interior of the temple. They appreciate that's very much yours, but they do have... They're making a case. That also would be appreciated out of character. Thank you, Darren.
Right. Okay. This will be why I've suddenly got a message in my inbox then.
The Mechanicum and the Munistorum have been convinced to back down, having lost their case, but the lady running the Munistorum appears to be made of sterner and smarter stuff. Or at the very least, more politically savvy.
Well, yes.
I assume you're having this conversation out of earshot.
Yes.
I have stepped into a different
she's
zone,
moved back to a respectable distance.
Also blank, so obviously.
Yeah, it doesn't want to stand near me anyway, on good faith.
So, yes. Okay. Yeah, we're going to accept their offer, I think. I think there's a mutually beneficial deal in the offing here. I'll need to do some more talking, but from what I've got here, them holding the perimeter will save us a lot of manpower that I don't have. And yeah, we can move on to something else.
And from a security perspective, I suspect they shouldn't try anything too daft when you... Well, the Inquisition publicly owns this temple now. They'd be fools to try anything.
Yes. I feel that they can be trusted to not mess around too much. They are fairly sure of themselves, but they know their limits.
One should hope so.
The main thing is you kept the other two out. You know, the two forms of priest were the ones who were giving us more trouble. The Administratum is a little more flexible in their dogma.
Well, thus far. Very well. I'll signal acceptance of the offer then.
Okay.
For the glory of mankind, sir, we'll be waiting for a evac.
In nomine Imperator.
Yeah. Right. Get back here as soon as you got the place handed over.
Very well.
Oh wait, we're supposed to secure. Oh wait, we're supposed to go back into our. We need to drive back to our own ship. Damn.
No, we need to wait here until the other
Yeah,
ship.
Yes.
Then,
we're waiting
yeah.
here until the tech team arrives.
Okay.
I will.
I'll be showing the tech guys pictures of space battleships because I've got them on my picture recorder.
Honestly, valid. They'd love it.
Oh, I hope so.
Show them
I'm
the
staggering out of the temple and going and having a nap.
Don't blame you.
Show them the
I will-
Imperial class Namato.
I will head back to the gatehouse and signal that over the administratum.
Yeah, so the Adeptus troops will start moving around the perimeter, and the tech team will arrive and land on a bit of landing ground that gets cleared. You'll kind of see a few trucks kind of come up, like local trucks kind of come up around the edge, but then kind of turn back when they see like that
The force.
Oh shit, they have firepower.
Oh yeah. Okay. This is an occupation.
Also, this
no.
this is Imperial forces. They are immediately digging in because the Imperium doesn't sit still for more than 30 seconds without digging in and building a fortress.
The shovel is the most important tool. Apparently, the Imperial Guard love. I hate the memes, but yeah.
They've been here 30 minutes. There's already 6 foot thick chicken wire.
Yep.
Oh, there's a hole in the ground, and there's already a hole in the ground and a dice game happening.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Imperium has been here.
Anyway, gentlemen, I have to hit the restroom, so I'll be out for a second.
Very well.
Let's
I
just
assume there's no more challenges between now and our support arriving.
Nope. No, you've completed the mission. Everything else will be quite nice.
Hey.
Yay!
So, mission 2.
And
Dear
God.
time for our debrief.
Yay!
Well, no. Thing 2. Thing 1 is shove Kildor in a medical bay now.
Yes. What?
Yep.
You mean he's horribly injured? Oh.
Yes.
Well, actually, I reread the rules. Turns out you can't actually die from a black eye, so he was just horribly injured and he just thought he was dying.
Oh, fair enough.
Just
Yeah,
overcorrect.
under the circumstances, entirely valid. He just had his jaw dislocated, his ear fell off. I probably think I was about to die too.
His ear's been sliced. It's still attached. He just might not wish it was still attached. All right. Well, Kildor may not be attending the debrief, I suspect, but everyone else can.
Right, the debrief will be fairly quick. It's mainly just him going over you filling in what happened. He'll be very interested in the fact that like a blank apparently caused some sort of massive self-destruct.
Well, considering, we know that there was some psychic energy being channeled from when Discard was down there. It's clearly some sort of psychic reservoir thingy. And I'm going to turn to the people who know Xenotech there and just go, fill in the blanks.
No, we can't fill. I'm not
No,
gonna finish that.
If you say that, good work or not, I will actually punch you. I will actually just cold cock you in the Inquisitor's room for that one.
That's why I caught myself, because I realized where I was starting to go there. And
I
No,
mean,
thank you.
your restraint is respected. Surprising, but respected. That
I will
aside-
distract everyone from the faux pas with pictures of the interior while it was going crazy that I took with my picture recorder.
anyway, what's his assessment of my intuition that it seemed a lot like the throne?
Yes, that's very interesting. He doesn't quite know what they are planning with that. But it just definitely seems that there's some sort of throne activity going on. Probably they don't know if it's the same tech, obviously, because as far as I know, the golden throne was just found, wasn't it?
I think so.
I'm not actually sure, actually.
I will summon the archives.
To the
Yeah.
lexiconum.
Yeah, everything
That's not how
about
you spell
things
throne.
the Emperor owns is mysterious. We're not
Yeah.
sure if he built it or found it or scavenged it or got outside help. Just unknown.
Thought to be an ancient
Ah.
relic dating back to the Dark Age of technology, which was discovered in sunken ruins within Asia's deserts.
Yeah.
Found.
Yeah. So, could be the same tech, could be something completely different. Just, I think it could be synchronous evolution. So,
Well, there's actually other thrones found around the galaxy, like the Pharaoh's device or the Cadex anomaly. So
yeah.
there are things you just find randomly.
But whatever it is, it's definitely some of interest to him. And now something he can play around with. Woohoo! Happy. He'll just keep like you guys away from it because obviously it's like slight almost nuclear meltdown.
Push button. Receive question mark.
So, apart from that, he'll just get healed up and ready for the next mission.
Downtime! Yay!
Yay! Now, how? Because last time I did downtime, I managed to piss off the Navy. I'm hoping I do better this time.
Yep.
It'd be hard to do worse.
I could piss off the Navy again. -1 is tolerable. -2 is where problems start occurring.
Okay, yeah, that's a fair point. Where's the downtime roll stuff again?
Between missions section.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, where's that?
That page.
If you go to the
Page 229.
big rule book, yeah. Oh, sorry, you're not using
Thank you,
it.
Taryn.
Yep.
All right.
And
Whereas that in the rule book is the secret words, because not all of us are using the book. Some of us are using the web.
Sorry, I was using the Foundry book. My bad.
I'm going to be honest, I forget that the book is in Foundry.
Yeah, I prefer using it in my PDF reader.
Right.
Oh, I'm still using Fox.
Actually, I guess I can just roll on the events table.
Yeah.
In the game, because it's a thing.
I'm trying to figure out the order of this.
The order.
Because there's also the looking at reputation.
I think events are done first by default. So it depends on whether or not you want to do it before the events or just before the endeavors.
Where else do it? I'm just looking. Where's the influence? Well, we'll do it now, shall we? Do you feel like anything you've done would have given you bad will with any of the factions?
Okay, so the big one, I guess, is the conversation we had with the reps before we went into the temple.
Yeah.
We have mildly inconvenienced the church and the tech priests.
Yeah, the Munistorum, I feel like we may have not the Munistorum. Administratum.
The space cops, we have definitely made some headway with.
Inroads, absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like we could at least make a case that we've minorly inconvenienced the tech priests and the actual priests.
I don't think it's probably at a point where you're going to be causing kind of actual full reputation damage.
Fair.
So
fair.
I think you've had a standoff, but no one got shot. So
no one on
no on your sides. No. None of the Imperium cares about got shot.
Yeah, I can work with that. Okay, so that's basically no rep change?
No rep change, I think.
Hey.
So Added's going and consulting a savant. Oh wait, we have to roll events.
You have to roll,
yes, events are first.
Yep.
Good old events.
There is a table for it, however, so if you want to just do that, do that.
Yep, D100.
Should we do it in player order first again, just to make sure that we don't crash? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, joy.
So,
1 methane bomb later. How you all doing this?
We're doing all right. We're doing events now because we've hit downtime. The briefing was pretty mundane, so we're doing it in order. A blade of what did you get? Obligations.
Obligations.
I think the Administratum ladies started laying the groundwork for our back scratching here.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Could be interesting. So yeah, so obligation.
Mechanically, I don't think I can actually.
No.
This is just GM give me a plot hook.
Basically, yeah.
I'll make a note for plot hooks. Hook the
Very
plots.
There's the roll
so,
button.
So how does one go about squeegeeing the corruption off their soul, by the way?
We're not quite there yet.
Yeah,
We're doing
just-
it. That's an
you're rolling
endeavor.
events now.
Okay.
So yeah, it's added
Ooh.
next. Uh-oh.
Do we have any accumulated wealth?
Yeah,
Yes.
because that means the money on your person.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so that's
At least
either
that's
you
happening
give up a
before we get paid.
well, quite. That means we're either losing a common or rare weapon or half of your money. I'm gonna stump up half of my money.
Well, there goes my
I
money.
need to check the availability of my stuff.
Common weapon. I'm
Yes,
gonna have to
you
kick
can
myself
lose-
out of Knife Club.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a fair point. A knife is a common weapon, isn't it?
I'm gonna go ahead and loot.
What the
the
deuce?
The fuck?
Okay.
How
Did
did you
do
manage
for
to?
everybody?
Well, those are those endurance.
I pasted my knife in chat.
Okay, don't do that again.
Knife.
Did you just knife everyone?
Apparently.
No, I endurance.
No, that's the
Knife
that's the
is heavy. Goodbye, knife. I'm leaving Knife Club.
Must have been a
I feel
common
like
or
the
rare
knife has
weapon.
just fallen through the floor.
My poor mono knife just vanishes from my inventory.
I'm paying. I'm
No,
gonna
wait a
take
second.
the solar loss.
I
Wait a
have
second,
2 knives, so I will simply give up one.
Are my
half of knives.
brass knuckles Monday common? I think they are.
I don't know. You'd have to look them up.
My
I'm afraid.
so is
I
there,
guess I
is
could
there
have given up
a-
a smoke grenade, but I'm
Oh
keeping this.
right.
Is that
When you-
why we kept getting the endurance thing pop up? It was just for some reason stacking them.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Don't know.
Where is availability for items?
I-
I've never used my
on-
knife though.
Yeah,
If
if
you
you open your thing, it should be under the description.
If you
Or-
click the name of the weapon, it will pop up, and availability is in the top right,
Okay,
next to
common,
encumbrance and
alright.
cost.
Okay, then.
And a knife
breast-
or 2,000 solars.
I pawn my my brass knuckles.
Please accept this
No, you-
knife.
you
It has
give-
only been used in the strictest accords of Holy Terra.
You don't do that. You give up your knife to the Imperial Requisition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, I'm keeping my knife because it's a molar knife, but I'm going to pay the fee instead. So yeah, 300 solars.
Like I said, I had 2 knives, so I'm now only a half member of Knife Club.
That's fair.
Are you kidding? You're the founding member of Knife Club. No one can kick you out.
Yeah, quite. Added. What are you paying, or are you giving up a weapon?
I'm also handing over a knife.
Oh, they catch us on the way out of the shuttle.
Oh, boo. Yeah, they probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're paying the annoying Inquisitor's tax.
Yeah, probably.
Because it's half of all accumulated wealth that hasn't been stashed or invested.
Yes, and none of us have had
Yes.
really the chance to do any investing yet. So
I don't have a house to stash my stash in.
You're what now?
My stash, my giant pile of money,
Oh, fair. Yeah,
my hideous large inheritance.
fair play. Yeah. I think that's everyone who's either given up something or paid. Then, so is it
Yeah.
discard next event? Yes.
Do we get to re-roll those for the foreseeable future?
Come again.
Reroll what?
The crushing tithe next time it happens.
No.
Phooey.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I also am crushing you with a tithe.
Wait, are you? All right. So who's next on the roll list?
You.
It's you discard.
Don't
where
get a
is
90.
Where is this table?
It's under. So go to rollable tables under core rulebook events.
Okay, core rulebook, rollable tables. Let's see now. Okay, compendium pack.
No, the tab called rollable tables.
Okay. Is it events?
It's events. Yeah.
It's events, yeah.
Okay.
Click events, scroll down to the bottom, or even better, drag the events table to your bar, and then just click it.
How do you drag to
Oh,
a bar?
You see where it says events table with a books icon next to it?
Oh, that's actually pretty useful.
I haven't tested it, but it should work.
Well, we can find out.
Well, anyway, roll.
Okay, so you're racking up favors as well, apparently.
Mario
Yeah.
also needs a plot hook.
Okay, fair enough.
Didn't this happen last time too?
So many obligations.
Yes, I've
I
also have
don't remember.
obligations.
Except instead of plot hooks, it was we had to work for the boss for the whole time.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's it. You had to bodyguard the boss for a whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I guess it's me then.
I mean, I guess statistically it's gonna happen because of.
Hang on.
Ooh.
This event may only occur once. Well, why isn't that on the other one?
I know, right?
Because you can be taxed multiple times because tax doesn't go away.
The first time.
Oh
this
no,
result was
he's
generated on
been
the
tied too.
The first time this result is generated on the events table,
Oh
the GM
my
can make
God.
a note of it and decide whether the patron has suffered a fall from grace or serious injury. If
Oh,
they've
dear.
been humiliated, they lose an influence for a relevant faction. If they're injured, there's no immediate consequence, but we may come to learn of it, and it might impact our ability to communicate with and ask assistance of the patron.
So I
Wasn't
would
me.
like to point out.
Fuck.
Remember how he told us that it might come back to bite him if we use the Rosaria?
You
Yeah.
think there was an assassination attempt and he's been hurt?
That or just like he's been blacklisted.
Oh yeah, he could have taken an influence knock.
I think that kind of works.
I feel
This is a blatant him messing with
Yeah,
Xenos tech.
this is a straight up power play with Xenos tech involved. Like
Yeah.
that's
Well,
gonna
he
get
lose-
eyes on.
yeah. He loses it by one with a relevant faction, so I say that should really be the Admech or the Munistorum, because the Ministratum appear to have basically taken it on the chin and
Yeah,
worked with us.
Can I
They're not happy, but they're not gonna burn the bridge over them.
can I put forth the AdMech? Probably mostly because the AdMech is seemed like a very
Yeah, that guy is pissed about this whole situation.
That is actually fair. Eric did tie the Admech guy in knots and embarrass him.
All right.
No, that was Kildor.
Let's go. Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies.
He
that was
did great.
Kildor.
Now
Yeah.
you're doing the thing Gray does.
Yep, I am.
Uh,
Sorry, my bad.
I've been good.
Sorry,
I've done
Kildor.
that
Sorry,
decision.
Adam. It wasn't. But can I just also point out that is literally a 63 only. That's not a range. I had to
Yeah.
roll exactly 63 to get languishing. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, don't worry, he's tough. He'll
Why?
bounce back.
Why are you
Don't ask
rolling a
Kyle that.
4?
I'm trying to change the stat influence.
Oh.
I'm trying to shit. How do you alter these influences?
Click the name
Yeah.
of the faction, and then add a note. Hit the add button and add an event, and then you can change the influence on that.
The more you know.
That's how I had to do it for my my Adeptus Mechanicus influence.
Oh yes, you have to stack them up on top of each other.
Mm-hmm. Then you can click the name again to collapse it down.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Taryn,
So
you're up.
Last event of the game. Oh, damn it.
Oh.
I knew it!
The taxman cometh again.
This is the knockback for our patron losing influence now.
I'm
Yeah.
giving him a smoke grenade.
The rest of the party
Uh,
thanks you.
I just paid that guy over there. That
Weird
what guy? There's no
so
other guy
I-
here.
You know what? No, I honestly think this is what this is the payoff from the lady. She's not getting us with this, but she is making sure we're getting tax. No, this is the Ministorums. The Ministorum.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
the other
Mhm.
guy.
Yeah.
We're
Yep.
basically being we're getting collection plated over and over again.
That's
give
yeah,
up-
that's a good thought.
Do I give up second knife or do I ditch one of my guns?
Okay, mono knife or stub pistol. You know what? My I have a hand flamer. Stub pistol go by. Stub pistol
la-
vanishes into the
The
ether.
last pistol is objectively better. I am.
I wish
down
I
a stub
wish I looted the
revolver.
shock mall off the policeman.
I've
It's probably
lost
for the
4.
best you didn't have a bloody shock mall when we went in to try and talk down the
I
the
had one
inside
that
guys.
didn't do shit.
On
Yeah,
the
but
way
you
out,
can't
I
get
think,
anywhere
not
with
the
it.
way in.
I killed 2 people with it.
No, yeah, fair point. I have
I
lost 450 solars. Ow!
The collection plate just keeps coming back.
It does, and the problem is I'm a Sister of Science trainee, so I have to stump up.
The cathedral cathedral ship needs a new roof.
So you could
I'm going to ask our
Alright.
patron for a secure locker to store my stuff.
Yeah, quite. Right, so I think that's all events then, isn't it?
Yep.
Yes? Do we... okay, so...
Unless Gray wants to roll one for the absent party.
Nah, I'll be fine.
Oh, is that it here? No.
No. But I just rolled.
Come here.
Okay.
He's talking about
I
Zebra.
rolled.
Then unfortunately, Zebrin has fallen. Is died.
Zebrin's having a very bad last few.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been rough.
Dude's
Leave
been
it at
ill. Let's leave it at that.
He has made us very aware of this fact.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Are we
All
going
right,
to do
who
a
needs
group
stuff
endeavors?
crafted?
That's a good show.
Oh yeah, we got paid, didn't we? How much was that?
Well, how long is it going to take for no. Damn it. I know doing it wrong. No, it was Addy's character. I talked myself out of that one.
Yeah.
To heal.
Yeah, you kind of did. How long is it gonna take him to stop being completely fucked?
Yeah. Healing.
Minor broken bone.
That's private rolls.
Resting a day heals wounds equal to double toughness. And then criticals are just
A
page
minor
214.
broken bone will heal naturally after 30 plus 1d10 days.
You're not gonna need to wait for it to heal naturally, I don't think.
Well, if it sets, it still has to heal. Well, my jaw's
yeah,
wired shut and I can't
that's
talk,
true.
so...
yeah. He needs that broken jaw fixing, but good.
I think it's basically find the longest one and we'll go off that.
Yep.
I think it's probably gonna be the bone, because the other ones
Yeah.
are just like, oh, he's got a bad cut.
What's he complaining about?
Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure the broken bone is the only actual injury he has.
Yeah, well, basically, I need to do an endeavor, medicate in extremis, and pay off somebody to try to heal some of this stuff.
That makes sense.
Right, should we go to
So
that
yeah,
then?
I guess we'll figure out our pay after the endeavor rolls.
Because basically you'll get your... You're getting paid 100, but you'll pay like 50 for food or something like that, isn't it? Oh, wait. We also have your rewards.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. What's our pay?
Yeah, I thought you were talking about your daily pay.
No, we
We
are.
should pay. We did the good job pay, you know.
Yeah. Where's corruption? It was like a different table somewhere. Yeah, I've lost it. We're still learning this one. Sorry, guys.
Mhm.
No worries.
I found
He keeps
it.
talking to the stream chat.
Yeah.
This is in the DM section. I'm not allowed to look it up.
Rewarding
It's
players.
because of how
found
my
it.
memory works. I'm not allowed to look it up.
Okay.
Right. So you get
There is actually a... Oh, sorry, go on.
you get 5 times your pay, 500 solas each
Ooh,
for completing the mission.
It's a pretty chunk, actually.
Yeah.
that is.
Mhm.
Mostly repairs the damage I've had to take from the goddamn tax man twice.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I made technically a profit of 50 solas.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you didn't have to pay that after you got paid.
Yes.
That is a very fair point. That is
And
a very
you've-
fair point, actually.
And you've done your civic duty.
Twice.
No, it only counts as one duty.
Oh, fucking dwarven rules, really?
Yes.
No, what are we missing?
We've got paid
Taxes.
500 solars
Yeah.
for completing the mission.
Thank you for the. Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
to 1,000 solar.
Or you can trade that in for other stuff. So there's also equipment.
That is how currency works. Yes.
No. So
keep living.
it's XP.
Yeah.
And then solars, but it's also equipment, services, augmented replacement, restricted specialization, or patron boons.
Where's that?
This is page pre 12.
I mean, I think the reward is determined by the GM. I thought, right?
Yes, but
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think for this,
And what-
probably just straight up cash.
I mean, if you want to roll, if here's a question, here's the thing: do you want to just roll it like a table?
No, there's no table to roll. It's supposed to be decided.
Okay. If our patron wants to ever give us a list of jobs to do, we
Okay,
can probably work
so
that out.
basically that's the basic. But if you do better, you could get extra equipment and stuff like that.
What
That
is
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
what determines better is the question.
Well, if you hadn't like dragged his name through the mud.
Mhm.
If we hadn't, burned a town down,
Hey, we didn't burn the town down.
we contributed.
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
we
Yeah, definitely did
delayed the oncoming extra other researchers. No, actually, nope. They did that themselves. It's
Right. So
Good.
yeah, we'll move on to endeavors.
okay.
Yay, that thing I don't know what I want to do with.
I need to scrub my soul, so I can go first.
Don't know what you need to do for that.
Like,
Yeah,
where does it-
there's devout worship, but that gives you fate points, not
okay. Let's look up the corruption part of this book.
mhm.
That'd
If you
probably
guys can
help.
throw what you wanted crafted from last time in text, I can get started on doing the math on that.
We wanted crafting.
Yeah, there were things you couldn't acquire that won't be acquirable in a reasonable amount of time.
I didn't realize we talked about that. Was all.
Yep, that was last session.
No, it wasn't.
I don't remember hearing about it, but fair enough.
Session before, last downtime.
Okay, that was like 5 sessions ago.
Yeah, like I said, last downtime.
It's
Rules,
been a
damage,
period.
corruption, combat,
It's been a period. It's been a
corruption.
pretty long week.
222. Coming to corruption, mutation table, removing corruption. 225. One of the claws of dark gods is sunk into your soul. Yada yada yada. Corruption may be.
This is why
Absolution
you're
is
corrupted
corruption.
if you're going yada 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 through the holy bit.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, possibly actually.
The exact limits of what is required to remove corruption is left in the hands of the GM, but it is rarely, if ever, simple.
Grand.
So make a pilgrimage, which is your character is out of action for a long while. Cleanse a desecrated shrine. There
There
might
aren't
be
any
one of
shrines on
those.
this planet yet.
Doubtful. Destroy an unholy artifact.
If you do that, you kind of doom the planet.
We just secured one for our boss, so seek out and destroy a traitor marine.
If
know.
there are traitor marines to seek out, we have bigger fucking problems.
Alright,
It's just one
well,
sitting over there in Traitor Marine Canyon, twiddling his
I
thumbs,
guess.
his power thumbs.
I guess this is just a hook that the GM can put him thing dangle in my face later on because I am at 3 of 6.
Yeah, but basically,
fine.
this is not something
Look,
that's going to
it's not
happen during
Instant
downtime.
death if you fail, if you max out. It's just a chance at a mutation.
Okay.
It's quite a small chance as well.
Where's me? You know my luck, Ray. I'll hit double odd and become a demon prince before you know it.
Thankfully, that's not actually an option.
Yay. So
Yeah,
where
it's
is
a
it?
challenging fortitude or discipline test. So skill up your discipline or fortitude.
Okay, we'll need to do that. What's the EXP payout, by the way? Endeavors, back to endeavors.
Yeah, we're doing
Right.
endeavors.
Oh, anyway, I did Medicaid Extremis, so all my critical injuries are healed
Yay.
Hey.
after 38 days.
Right.
After bloody hell.
38
38
days
days.
later.
Well, yeah, it's a broken bone. That's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's going to take some time
Uh-huh.
to set. True enough. All right. Should we do it in
Just
order
not
again, or just keep it
cheap.
simple?
Yeah.
I assume that's what we were doing. Actually, someone else go first.
What did
Reverse
you
order?
just say? Yeah, sure. Well, Taryn, what's up then?
So, sorry, I'm just having a hard time figuring out what I want to do.
Well, my plan was to craft things we couldn't acquire by other means. But mostly, I want to go shopping.
Isn't that a separate thing?
Probably.
That's how we did it last time, anyway.
Yep. So yeah, my goal is to craft the things we can't create today. We can't buy. At minimum, it's going to be an auto pistol for me.
So we need to kill.
So I need everyone else to do their stuff first, do their shopping first, so I know what I'm crafting.
I think I might just do income.
That's a play.
Which event is that again?
Income just gets you more
more money.
money depending on how you roll.
Oh, fair.
What does obligations do again? Because I know I rolled obligations.
It's just a plot hook, basically.
Okay. Basically, GM says, "Yo, someone's the Inquisitor has thrown me under the bus to do something."
Essentially.
I have to go.
Hey,
to
Greg,
the
can I
army.
use Forbidden Lore Xenos for my income roll?
If we want to go and work, if we want to go and work the stat in the Inquisitor stacks, maybe.
That's basically what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. You can spend some time in the temple doing some work.
Sadly, there were no more parties this week.
No money.
No.
Drilling makes you doing fumble. Crafting is
Tech priests only.
yeah.
Commissioning.
Commission would be to find something. And
Commission would be to
pay-
have something made. Good luck.
Yes.
You need a good tech priest for that as well.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Well, that's if you have to find a good tech priest.
Yeah.
Consolidate influence is with 3 different contacts and the same. Once you have gathered +1 influence with 3 different contacts. Oh, so we have influence per contact too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't have Lord Theology, unfortunately.
I mean, you can still. Well, no, I guess you can't, can you?
So I will just go and try and make my income, I guess. I'm also going to the data pits to utilize
We're doing
Xenos.
part-time shifts at the temple, trying to figure out what's going on.
Just working as a team, that's all.
Is that still not a pass thing, Gray? Or is it
That's
module?
no pass. That's
No.
no
Okay,
money.
fair enough.
No.
No money.
Also, you've still got a Forbidden 0.
Yeah, and
Maybe you should roll on something you have a positive for.
that's what came up with the. Let me go back in and check. Okay, let me go back into skills.
I'm just saying you can very easily fix it.
That's what came up when I put it in the first place. So I could go back
Right.
in.
Okay, look, the way it works, specializations are bought the same way as skills. Buying them on the skills tab doesn't cost any XP. To actually put points in them, you go to advancement and you buy them there. They won't show up there until you buy them until you add them on the skills tab.
I think
It's a clutter thing.
I think you've misunderstood what I'm talking about here. It's got a typo in it.
Oh, forbidden zero test, X0 test. Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
that's not how that works.
How do you spell Xeno
You have to
again?
manually type in Xeno.
There's an N in it.
Yeah, it's XENO.
Xeno. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it comes up by default as forbidden various.
Quite.
Technically, there should be an S on the end of it as well.
Oh, details.
Xeno is fine.
Xeno is at least close enough where it's apparent what he's actually doing.
True.
I have forbidden lore various. No.
No. All right.
No, we are not nearly hard enough to have that.
I think then I'm gonna, considering my experience with the taxman, double-barreled brackets, I'm actually going to invest some of my money. I mean, I'm going to fluff it as like sending a lump sum back to the telepathica and just going, look, hold on to this as like a operational slush fund.
Yeah.
So let me see. That's on my heart. Okay, I'm going to choose a number between 1 and 20.
Did you exchange it for local currency?
Yeah, that'll do.
It's not a terrible idea, yeah.
It's not a terrible idea at all. Yeah.
Wait, where
All
is
right.
that in the thing?
And then you can exchange it back when you need some.
I assume I get to pick how much money I'm putting in.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Let's see, how much money do I have currently? All right, great. I'm going to invest 300 solars into this with a risk factor of 5. Basically, the risk is the number between 120
Oh,
and
you're doing
6.
speculation. Okay.
Speculation. Yeah.
The result was greater than the chosen number. The venture was a success, and the amount invested increases by a number of percent equal to the chosen number.
Yep. And if you roll under, then you lose everything.
Everything.
And you have to make a further speculation check to withdraw your money if it's starting to get like a big pile. So
not a check,
But
just an
yeah,
action.
It's not a check. It's just you
it's the endeavor.
spend
Yeah, true
your
enough.
endeavor on it. Yeah.
But yeah, cool. I will write something onto my sheet to remind me that I've got 300 floated somewhere.
Put it in your equipment.
300 at 5, I believe you said.
Yeah, I said risk factor 5. Yeah, but yeah, that's my endeavor.
That's what I did with my local currency. It's created as an ammunition.
What are we calling it?
Who needs a bag of bullets?
Paradise Fund.
Ah.
I have 41 shots of local currency.
I am mildly angry at you.
Okay. If I ever find a gold rifle, it'll work great. A coin gun, that's what it's called.
What to buy?
Good old
what to
Terraria.
buy?
Okay, we're looking for gear now. I'm still looking for a good shield.
Oh right, Terran's doing crafting. That's why he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at crafting.
You're
Maybe up with
gonna
that plasma
craft it.
pistol.
Electro flail.
Plasma
Oh, that's
gun.
reach, loud reach, insufficient, and it looks stun. Shock maul. I'm looking for a power no.
You can look for
If you-
Parax. You won't find
If you
them.
manage to find one, that'll be very impressive.
I know, but they cost 3,400.
Oof.
I'm
Yeah,
not,
okay, maybe not.
going to. I'm not going to make a power X pop out of nowhere. Gray would. It's like it's that one time I rolled an acquisition test with Terminator armor and it worked.
Or the Skull Mountain. I miss the Skull Mountain.
Force sword.
Ooh, I could in theory get Imperial Guard armor. It's rare though.
I mean, you can try.
I think
That's
I'm
actually-
just gonna go for some kind of flak.
Black attack.
Realistically, I should probably get a helmet.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, a flak jacket wouldn't help, wouldn't hurt. Would I have my own armor?
I don't know. Something.
I'm looking. I have robes. Oh, heavy leathers.
Yeah, actually, I could reasonably pick up a pair of flak boots to cover my legs. That's not a bad point.
You know what? I have just enough that I could get this. I can try for Asta Militarum flak armor.
Yeah, I don't. Sadly, it is rare that, but yeah.
Didn't you start with it?
No, I started with a flak vest, which is the arms and body for AP3, rather
The
than
flag jacket.
Yeah, sorry, the jacket. I got the jacket, so that's arms and body at 3. The guard flak is 4, all locations.
And
Yeah, I
also the
think I'm
fact that
gonna try for a flak jacket. What do we roll? I remember there's a
prepositions.
roll involved.
Brain going down.
Could be an armory, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm looking for the acquisition stuff. Like the GM stuff is after the law, and I hate it.
Buying and trading. Let me see.
Bargaining and trading.
Well, good news. If it's common, it's guaranteedly in stock. So
Oh, here we are. Market
Unfortunately, it's
availability.
scarce.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, scarce and rare needs to pass an availability test. Exotic is only available by DM Fiat.
Okay, what kind of world is this, Gray?
Gray, you said this was a hive world earlier?
Yeah, it's considered a hive world.
Okay.
75%
No penalties.
chance.
Nice. 35 for rare, 75 for scarce.
Do we get any bonus for being on an active military base?
No.
Damn.
It's not exactly the most
I would-
well served.
I would think that's the only reason you have access.
God, fuck.
Well,
Oy.
I would think that's the only reason you have access to Imperial technology anyway.
They
The
just
guard
stare,
flak's been
they
bought
just,
up.
They just stare at you like.
Yeah,
"Can I get
that
your
wasn't
records?"
even guard flag. That was just a regular ass flak jacket.
Wait. Oh yeah, flak jackets are. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'm fishing for only 2 common items, Spur, so I don't have to roll. So I'm just going to spend my money and buy a flak helmet and flak boots. That's me done.
I guess I'll go ahead and pick up the helmet. Actually, no. You know what?
I don't. No.
Where
What?
is the actual?
What is
I'm
Carapace
just
armor
gonna
even
buy a full set
do?
of flak.
Carapace armor is really rather good. It's kind of like the stuff that the special guard wear.
Yeah.
I've forgotten the name. They used to be called stormtroopers. Now they're called something else.
Yeah,
Tempestus.
The
But it's not. But it's
stormtroopers,
not
yeah.
subtle though, right?
Tempestus.
No,
Heck
not
no.
in the slightest.
No, it's
It-
loud.
Yeah,
it is
it's
distinctly
loud.
unsubtle.
What is?
You
Actually,
see this card? What Carapace armor does is when you get shot,
Yeah,
it makes it so you don't.
but
Much
like
more
flak
like you don't
armor-
get shot.
It also weighs half a fucking ton.
Yes.
So flak armor could be like under your gun. Can be like.
Well, flak armor is just like normal armor comparatively. Like
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a flak vest and a helmet.
because like the way I always thought it's like guard flak, despite all the jokes, is like properly military spec body armor.
It's
Yeah,
pretty good
you-
stuff.
Non-guard flak is like maybe the stuff you get from a private company, which isn't as good,
No.
but it's still sort
I
of
was just
similar-ish.
looking at the difference between guard flak and mesh. Like which one would be
Oh.
more.
Well,
better
guard
idea
flak,
than
guard
that.
flak is easier to get.
Well, in
Yeah.
fairness, mesh is
They're both-
actually rare as well.
Yeah, they're both rare. One that would have to buy each part of the mesh, where guard flak goes on everything.
That's the thing. It's a lot more effective to
But
just
I'm just
buy a
trying to
suit
s-
guard flak. Yeah.
I'm just trying to see
Yeah.
what mesh itself, how it describes the mesh.
Unless you get Xenomesh.
Yeah,
In
but
In which
good
case
luck
you're
unlikely.
getting
filthy
that.
Xeno.
Yeah, exactly. A, good luck
Me-
getting it, and B,
Mesh-
filthy saying to get out of my sight.
Mesh is a lot more like modern.
Flak
body
armor
I guess.
provides initial +1 armor against damage from explosion and grenades with blaster spread.
Mesh is
Mesh
super
armor-
high tech chainmail.
Yeah, mesh armor always has lower encumbrance than traditional armor, and making it my preferred protector for agile individuals.
I am
Okay.
barely under my equipment load if I have.
I am
this
going
much
to
equipped.
attempt to get myself a mesh vest. Do I
Okay.
need to roll a 35 on a after 100?
35 or lower.
Okay.
Unfortunate. Not today. And that's my one acquisition test, right? For this time?
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
This is why. Go ahead.
You finish your sentence?
Oh, this is why we basically, can take jobs for actual gear, because sometimes you're just not going to get lucky for this kind of thing.
I mean, if you want to start by saying you're aiming for something, we can add that into your thing instead of your reward.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else left to do?
Just one
I'm gonna
question.
try
How
and-
much? I was going to say, how much experience are we going to get?
Well, it'll be the standard, wouldn't it? Is it 50 a session?
More or less, yeah.
Yeah. So that.
Yep. Sorry, Taryn, go ahead.
No problem. No problem.
We're getting 50 a session? Okay.
Oh yeah, you still need to do your crafting stuff.
Yeah.
Yep. And my buying. Oh, that's tempting. I can almost afford it too.
Here's an idea. Build me a suit of power armor.
No.
Come on, it'll
No.
only take the entire.
I'm aware of that.
The entire campaign.
Discard. Can you loan me 600?
For what?
A bolt gun.
For yourself?
Bullshit! You're gonna take.
Okay, here's the thing.
They're 500 credits.
You can.
5,000.
I thought you had like a bunch of money.
Yes, I have 4,400.
You know what? For the funny of it, I get you your bolt gun, and you will help me make mesh armor later. Okay?
Yeah, that's a fair trade.
Here you go. Ka-chunk.
Also, just to clarify on a piece.
I mean, only if this rolls a 33, as it's obviously not going to.
No, that's
fair enough.
distinctly
Okay,
not a 33,
thanks.
I'm
I just
afraid.
wanted to hold it. You can have it back now.
Hey.
Fair enough.
Just
All right, I am going to buy myself an auto pistol.
Cool.
They're common, so I get one. Now I don't have to worry about missing so much because I can have burst fire. I just have to worry about reloading all the time.
Yep. Also, I do just need to walk one thing back. I forgot I already owned a flak helmet, so I'm just buying flak boots.
Wait, actually, let me see if I can find get my hands on a best quality auto pistol first. A master crafted, rather. Yes! I do that. They only cost 500.
Do I need to buy? Should I? Just out of curiosity, should I buy manacles or not? Should we have manacles on hand?
Your call. You've got money. You might as well spend it. All right, now I've got a much better gun.
Good point.
Why do I have two of you, gun? I don't want two of you. I only need one of you.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go and buy at least three sets of monocles.
Okay, and then I'm going to start working. Let's see if I can craft who had the first thing. Guard flak. Tech test. It's rare. I need 10 successes because it's 1,000 credits. It's rare, so it's minus 20 on the roll. Does anyone else have tech? Engineering?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Real quick, it's 50 experience points of testing, right?
I do not succeed. Okay. Worth a shot. That's it for me.
All right, now I'm gonna put in 3 sets of
Right.
monocles. So
Is that everyone?
I
Should.
believe so. Yeah.
All right. We will call it for the week then.
Where'd my last pistol
We're
go?
only about. Didn't you give it up for the tithe?
No, I gave up a smoke grenade.
Yeah.
The
We got
first
tied
tithe.
twice.
That was my knife.
Ah, okay.
knife,
No idea.
a blade of knife club.
Yeah, I'm not giving up my master crafted las pistol. It's a fairly heirloom.
Honestly, sensible. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's done.
All right.
That's
That's
everything
the-
And we're only half an hour over schedule.
Well,
It's the brand name on it. It's fairly heirloom brand master crafted las pistols.
my schedule runs up to like 9:30 at night, so we're like 7 minutes before my schedule. So.
Stop
I meant-
making us roll fortitude tests.
I meant compared to our normal.
Stop making us fail fortitude tests.
What does augment legs do? Legs get +1 armor,
Anyway.
+1 all strength.
See everyone next week.